Good morning, Zero. AY, what is up? Doing well, thank you. How are you? I had Lord Cruxus helping me out this morning. Did a ton of enchantment crafting so that I can level up my enchanting on all my characters. So I'm going to go see which one I have left to do before I jump into the treasure maps and stuff. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I did. I hope you had a good weekend as well. I know we chatted a little bit this weekend about some stuff, but yeah, the weekend in general was really good. How about you guys? AY Zero. Okay, this character needs enchanting. Here we go. Look at all this mail. And I sold a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this weekend was really nice though. I think in general a lot of good things happened. Thank you, sibling. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I had a lot of fun on Fortnite. That's cool. I was watching Docky play some Fortnite the other day, and it actually looked like a lot of fun. And it doesn't look like a game I'd be good at, but it is a game that looks very, very fun. Ooh, not all. Let's see. I think I need about, what, 10 of these? Let's try 10. Let's see what 10 gets us. Let's push it to about 25. That should get us close. Good, just annoyed. Gonna miss 2 Gator streams. Nasty people making me work at 6 a.m. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, yesterday I was out for the most part of the day. On PC today, yeah. PC today. What's up, McBree? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, just until they fix ESO console. That, like, the plan is I'm going to spend a lot of time on PC until they fix the console stuff. Because the console right now is really annoying. To be good at Fortnite, you just have to put your frontal cortex in the microwave for 30 minutes. Yeah, that's a tough game. Like I'm not good at first-person shooters to begin with, let alone like the you know, building and shooting at the same time. Madden 21 tomorrow night? Ooh. Good luck. Again, that was a game that I enjoyed, but it was really rough for me. Got my ass kicked by my friends, like, over and over and over and over again. Kind of funny. All right, let's finish emptying the mail. $200 glyphs is what Lord Cruxus made for me. I sent him the material, but he sent me a lot of stuff in return, like beforehand. But I sent him enough to make 200 purple level 10 glyphs for leveling. Trying to get this all figured out. Yeah, every good player during a fight just turns into Bob the Builder. I know, and like that's the part that I couldn't do. Like honestly, I have a hard enough time like shooting people, and I couldn't imagine trying to like build things at the same time. I just like, ugh, no way. Considering playing Oblivion or Skyrim, which would you all recommend? Skyrim's beautiful. Oblivion was fun. It's hard to say. Modded Skyrim is my jam. Yeah, modded Skyrim is really cool. You can do some, like, if you really want to get immersed into a story and maybe, you know, challenge yourself a little bit, I think a modded Skyrim would be really, really fun. And AY, is that something you're considering streaming? Because I would assume that like a modded Skyrim, just on like a you know, like a stream, from a streaming standpoint, might actually be more interesting, you know? But that's up to you, obviously. You know, I always say, you know me, you got to do what you like. You got to do what you want to do. So it really kind of depends on what you want to do. Speaking of jams, this is my jam. Oh, one of my jams. I freaking love this playlist. Really do. Okay. So this guy's enchanting is level 50 now, I believe. So I can go take the points out of runestone extraction because I won't be extracting any more runestones on this character. But spending a lot of money. Not sure if I could mod it as considering it on Xbox. It was on Game Pass. Okay. I think, yeah, they have mods on Xbox. That's true. They do have mods for Xbox. You can just download them. I think they're just available in the store. Am I wrong about that? Okay, I want that to be all the way up. Left, yep. Cool. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. They have an in-game interface for mods, very easy to use. Ah, okay, very cool. Yeah, I knew there was something about it because I played it before like that. Hey, Lord Cruxus, what's up, buddy? Before I jump into my stuff, I'm actually going through those my characters and doing as much leveling as I can with those enchantments you made me. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the help this morning. I have to look up probably if I can mod it. Will be fun once I get my capture card. Yeah. Ooh, you getting a capture card? That's cool, AY. So now, what's the reason behind playing it on Xbox versus PC? Because I'm gonna be honest. I would assume that the better actual gameplay would be for PC, but at the same time, if it's like a matter of like, oh, I mean, it's on Game Pass, so it's free. Talking about, you know, that being a concern, free is probably Game Pass, right? Free because you're paying for Game Pass, you know. Guess it really depends on what your mind is on that. I spent all morning crafting and leveling up these characters, and I spent so much money this morning. So much money. Like a lot of money. Okay. I'm clearly going to extract all 83 of these, right? Yeah. Let's just do all these other ones first. Get practically nothing. Max them out. See how far 83 gets me. I'm guessing like 34. Not paying for Game Pass. Using my brother's. There you go. Oh, 37, 38? 37, nice. Level 37 for the enchanting on that character. Spent yesterday doing that. Had to go get 2 skill points and finish the potency and toxicologist and botanist achievements for that extra 50% on master crafting. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, this is a new song on the playlist. I'm liking this one too. There's a PC and Xbox. PC has better mods, but Xbox not so much. Yeah, yeah. But what I was saying is like if it's like sibling, Mythical AY streams as well. So what I was asking is like the decision making process behind choosing one or the other as related to the stream. Like, is it, you know, that's what I was going after. That. Okay, let's bump up rune extraction. Well, we're learning woodworking and want the extraction up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Lord Cruxus, like, honestly, I've been spending so much time and money trying to get the crafting up because it's going to pay for itself in the long run, right? So the more, like, yes, I'm spending a lot of money up front, but in the long run, the amount of money you're going to make from the crafting material and the money of doing the crafting writs at max level is going to be, it's going to out, I believe it's going to offset the difference I paid. Or played Madden on stream and Kip Camps. Yeah, Kip Camps. Dude, if you probably would kick my ass. Yeah. I think that's a game that I don't know if I'm gonna ever stream that again. Honestly, it's not. I did not enjoy streaming it because it's just like a constant struggle bus. You know, just like, okay, ass kicked. Oh, another game. Oh, ass kicked. Oh, another game. Oh yeah, ass kicked again. It almost got to the point where it was like embarrassing, like just getting my ass kicked by my friends, like, you know, losing 28-0 in the first quarter. Pretty embarrassing, especially with how competitive I am. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but we got a sleepy Leo in the chair here. Let me point the camera a little bit over this way. Yeah, we got a sleepy Leo behind us. Star of the show. Okay, so that's all the enchanting crafting I can do. See if I have any more. Is it woodworking this character needs to do? Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to switch back over to the main DPS tune and then start getting these crafting or treasure maps and stuff knocked out. That's the plan for today. Should be pretty chill day. Pretty chill day. That story with how you got Leo brought it to my. Oh, I'm sorry. Never my intention. I just like sharing it because, you know, Leo's my boy. MK11. I don't know what MK11 is. But they sound terrible if you don't like them. Hey, up to that. Oh, so Mortal Kombat? So I got 3 zones left for map clear. Oh, so you went and did sorry, Abby's being a pain in the butt. That's cool. That's cool, Cruxus. Nice. You're gonna have you're probably gonna have like a ton of skill points to use. I'm guessing, right? Like that Sijic. Yeah, Sijic. That was the one I couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word Sijic, but yeah. Okay. So I've got the treasure maps turned up all the way. I don't care about the golden treasure maps, but I got treasure maps turned up all the way. That's the good thing. Dark One! Wish I could transfer those skill points to other things. Yeah. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. Good to see a Dark One, by the way. Always good to see. Okay, so here's what I have for treasure maps. I believe I consolidated the inventory this morning. Oh, I gotta put some of those glyphs in the bank. But I have, I believe, that one in the bank. Hang on, I want to clear my inventory of everything. I'm gonna do the A through D, all of the zones A through D. That's the plan for today, A through D. Now I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get all that done, but that's the plan, is A through D. So let me try to deposit everything that's not a zone. A through D. And I had a ton of stuff in these coffers here in my primary, so I tried to clear the coffers out because the plan is to clear the inventory. That's the plan. All right. Okay. Alakir Desert, here we go. Had to put one skill point in Fire Grip because I was trying to help to do a dungeon and Tank couldn't pull the ad, so I did it for him, but we still tanked it as the DPS and healer couldn't keep up. Yeah, that's pretty much a common theme these days, Lord Cruxus. Kind of over it, you know. Hope everyone's having a great Monday morning. Zero, thanks for the good vibes, dude. Seriously. Like, that's needed sometimes. I appreciate that. My Monday morning is actually going very well. Like, I got to bed really early yesterday because I hiked nearly 12 miles yesterday. Yeah, I did like about 11 and a half, I think was the total, but we did like an 11 and a half hour or mile hike yesterday. So I got tons of exercise and fell asleep pretty early because I was just really tired afterwards. That's it. Yeah, only 11 and a half. Could have. Well, that's just how long the trail was. Blisk. It could have been. We could have done more. It didn't take that long. How many pounds in my pack? Not many. Probably 7, maybe 5. If not over 40 pounds, then it's not. Yeah, it's not a real hike. Yeah. I should pack my my old rucksack. Just pack it full of crap like we used to have to. Monday evening for Russia. Yeah. And, well, my day started with leaked washing machine at mom's apartment. Oh, no, Dark One. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta... I should be carrying more weight. Yeah, I know. It actually was nice not having that much weight, though, to be honest with you. Just being able to walk and have fun. Let me know if... if you hop on Xbox. Oh, are you off again today? Had to deal and agree on compensation for neighbors below. Oh, that sucks, Dark One. You barely walk to class? Jesus. Boots, 40 plus pounds and 14-minute mile pace. We kept a good pace, Plisk, but I'm trying to think. We did the 11 and a half miles including like stopping at the top and relaxing, and never use the trail. Gonna lurk for a bit. All right, thanks, Lurkrexus, man. Appreciate that. Lurking does help, you know. Thank you. I'm gonna take dogs out. It's all dealt with, and I came out Cheaper than last time when water heater exploded in my apartment. Oh, man. Well, glad you got it taken care of, Dark One. Never used the trail, huh, Plisk? I mean, hiking in a national forest without using a trail is kind of... I don't know if it's, like, frowned upon, but it'd be pretty tough. I mean, the shit around here is pretty tough to get through. But that sounds awful. I don't think I have that in me. Okay, let's get to the Alakir Desert. Yeah, who's there? Who's an Alakir? Lord Cruxus is not. There we go. Here's somebody grinding dolmens. You know they're going to be at one of the big dolmens. My life consists of Russian dash cam videos, events. You ain't dying, then you ain't training. It means you lose, plus, and I don't want... you don't want that, do you? No, plus, no. Maybe you should watch that How I Meteored Your Motherland. Oh, God. That sounds dangerous and awful. Well, I remember watching a video of a meteor hitting Russia not long ago. Is that the one you're talking about? Like the meteorite that comes flying in and slams into the into Russia? That was insane. No, I'm actually kind of digging it. No, Izzy, it's wonderful. I'm actually really digging it. I like it a lot, actually, because I think it has just enough hype to not be too much. Put some more hypey stuff in it. Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. Why are my skills not? Oh, good, that guy ran away. Where is this thing? What the hell am I doing here? No, I like it. Thanks, Izzy. By the way, thank you so much for sharing this. I'll forever be grateful for you being kind enough to share your playlist with me. Beautiful Izzy is here. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, yesterday's hike was fun though. Dude, Plisk, you should don't be a dick tyke. That's kind of what I was thinking it. Didn't want to say it, but I was kind of thinking it. I think you spelled pimp wrong. Oh, hell yeah, Izzy. Hell yeah. It was a joke. I know. Plus, dude, you should come out to Idaho and go freaking hiking out here with me. No one's gonna expect you to carry a 40-pound rucksack, okay? And you don't even need to wear boots. Got to do with the infantry way? No. Don't need to. I mean, I could try, and I'd probably quit halfway through. Seriously, dude, I think you would like it out here. Yeah, the place out here, like honestly, some of the hiking and stuff is just really, really amazing, and bring little water. Yeah, I went through about half of this on the 11 miles. About half of it. That's, really wasn't that bad. It technically, I think, was 11 and a half miles. But it's hard to, I don't remember, honestly. How come if there's a bar at the end of it? There actually is. Well, I mean, just a few minutes drive from the house. Or from the hike. I mean, the bar is right down the street from the house. Or my house, at least. Izzy Winks pimp, yeah. Yeah, Dark One. It was a good one though. It was a really fun hike.
I know you hate the headphones, but your audio is so much better now. 10 out of 10.
Thanks, Izzy. Yeah, I appreciate you telling me about that. I didn't realize that I had like audio leaking through when I was talking because I had the speakers and stuff going. So thank you for the advice. Honestly, Izzy, stop stop throwing bits. But second of all, I seriously appreciate you so much. You've been such a, you know, a great like helper and an awesome person. Good friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate the advice. You freaking rock. So Plisk, you buying a ticket to Idaho? You're gonna take it, dude? Take a road trip, Plisk. Come to Idaho. Come visit. Let's go hike it, dude. Make sure it's not just the fact you see Camp's beautiful face. No, so Mythical AY. Normally, I don't like to wear my headphones during stream because it's like a long time to have the headphones on. You got it. Glad to hydrate. I actually need to hydrate quite a bit today. Izzy, thank you for gifting a sub to the Mythical AY. You're too kind. Mythical AY, as always, good to have you subbed here. But Izzy, seriously, thank you for the support. You know it means the world to me. Oh, no, did I not? Oh, I finished that one. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Izzy, thank you so much. Truly, your support means so much to me because I look up to you as a person, a streamer, and having you in here. I don't understand it, but I appreciate it. And only if I do it the infantry way. 48 miles of fun and pain. And to Dark One? Oh my god. Izzy, thank you so much. Seriously, you really don't need to be you really don't need to be doing that, but thank you so much. Seriously, you know that, you know, you're much appreciated. So much appreciated. Oh my god. Simp for me, Tiggy sibling. Izzy, you're insane. In a good way. The right type of crazy. How the heck do I always can't, I can never remember how to get to these things. Izzy, seriously though, thank you for the support. You truly are amazing. Izzy we bread, Izzy we bread, Izzy we bread, Izzy we bread. Right, Zero? Izzy Winks, I was watching KJ when she raided yesterday, and my 8-year-old son was like, why is she cussing so much? Yeah, I was watching Izzy's stream when the KJ raid came in. I was at dinner. But no, I think it's pretty neat to see like two of my favorite streamers, like, you know, obviously KJ is one of my favorites when she rated Izzy. It's just really cool. This community is awesome. Everybody loves each other. And if they don't, they should. Not me. That's a lie, Pliskin. You know it. That's a lie and you know it. Told him to leave the room. Oh my god. All right, Izzy, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate you. How must I simp, milady? Oh my god. Y'all crazy. I know it's kind of hard to see Leo probably, but I have the monitor angled so that you guys can see Leo in the background here. The star of the show. Really does bring the meaning of ESO fam together. It really does. Yeah, it really does. Very well put, Mythical AY. Very well put. I still think it's pretty cool how close the majority of us are in this, you know, this community. Even like variety, even in the like some of the variety, you know, streamers and stuff like that. But most of them, you know, that I kind of keep in close touch with, like, are a lot of ESO streamers, but not all of them are like just ESO. You know what I mean? It looks like we got that one. But yeah, I'm very thankful for everyone in this community. It's been great, for sure. Okay. Oh wait, me be your humble servant. Yeah. I don't really know how that works. Sorry. A big gap in small insects across the ocean. Yeah. No worries there, Dark One. No, honestly, I can't. I know I can't actually speak for anyone, but I know absolutely that Izzy, you know, expects nothing in return. She's just being awesome. Yeah. All right, I think this is probably the best way trying to go there. Gotta tease Izzy anyways. Yeah, definitely. A little bit, within reason. Is like, I think that, like, especially here, like, I like the fact that we have, like, a lot of people kind of joke a bit about each other and stuff like that. As the only thing I ever expect is that we just keep it, like, the joking and teasing respectful, and I know that everybody has been that way, so it's not like a problem. It's just one of those expectations that I have, you know? Exactly. I know you're not cruel, and that's the thing about it, is like, we can all tease and stuff like that, and I love it because that's kind of the way siblings are a lot of the ways, right? Like, siblings and friends really kind of do tease each other a little bit more than one might think. But it's never cruel, and that's the big thing. Okay, Camp, that thing you sent me a picture of on Discord, which you thought was a growth, looks more like a Cheeto than anything. See, there's the teasing. Thanks, Zero.
God damn, my man. You look hot today. OMG, dude, just say the word and I will go full buy for you. Tease me, Camp Daddy.
Hawkeye, you're out of control. Out of control. Just like the Tiger siblings, probably. Very, very, very likely. Hawkeye, good to see you. Love you, bud. How you been? It's like there are certain streamers I stay up late to support, just the support they have given to me. It's the least I can do. Please don't ever stay up too late on my behalf. Honestly, I'm a big like, was it proponent for getting enough sleep. Okay, mind you, I don't always do that. Because sometimes I'd rather just stay up and continue to have fun with my friends, you know. But in a lot of ways, yeah, I'm a big fan of making sure that you get a good night's sleep. So please, Mythical AY, make sure you stay healthy, get the sleep you need. And honestly, it's been fun being able to hang out on your channel and support you as well a little bit. You know, like, I think my sleep schedule is really kind of goofy. Like, I don't get to see as many of my friends as I would like to. I wish I could catch more streams and stuff, but I have like certain, you know, times that I'm like available and even able to be on the computer and stuff. But it's been fun hanging out in your chat and channel too.
I'm a proponent for your component. Big Camp Daddy D.
Actually, the new schedule, I now stream in reasonable time for me. That is so important, Dark One. That's why I'm streaming during like the early hours. Well, let's say early hours, like the daytime hours here in Idaho, because it works for me, right? You have to do what works for you, and then hopefully everything else just kind of falls into place, right? That's the way I look at it. But these are the hours that work for me. Much excited. New PC is right. Oh, nice. Just got to plug it in and install my stuff on it. Nice. Dude, Cruxus, I'm happy about that. That's awesome. Looking forward to that. Hawkeye, what are you up to today, bud? Oh, okay. One of my friends that I told you I haven't really talked to too much lately, he just logged into some CSGO. Jeff Salad. I think he just goes by Salad nowadays, but he's playing some CSGO. He's an old military buddy. Really, really, really cool dude. Smart dude. To the S word. I am loud and proud. S word camp. Killed me last night. I couldn't run trials yesterday, as trials would have finished at midnight and back up at 5 a.m. So I had to leave it. Yeah, honestly, but again, AY, like you gotta do what's right for you. You know, look at, like, we always kind of jokingly say, like, you got to look out for number one, right? And like that, the truth is that you got to look out for yourself. You got to take care of yourself first and foremost, and you know, let the rest kind of, hopefully, the rest of it kind of just comes into, you know, into play at the same time, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, take care of yourself first and foremost. I like when I can do my best to take care of myself, and then like I just happen to be able to help others at the same time. That's my favorite. Okay, we're gonna head down here. Magnus with a hydrate. Yes, hey Magnus, good morning. How are you? Yeah, Hake already lives in a streamer's dungeon. She doesn't give him food, but she gives him bits to use. Be careful not to spill any on your chest. Yeah, did I do that before? Probably have. I don't know. Wait, why is there a way shrine showing in the Harborage? I don't want to go in there. I don't want to start that quest. The stream hours actually encourage you to... Oh, that's a good thing, I assume. I'm happy, actually. I don't know. I had to change my hours, though, because I wasn't sleeping quite right, and... Also, I felt kind of bad that like my brother moved to town, and I was like streaming in the evenings, like, and he would get home from work and his job, and then we would never hang out, right? So now, in the evenings, I'm spending a lot of my evenings hanging out with my brother, which was kind of the whole purpose of him moving out here, so that we could actually like enjoy doing stuff together and have, you know, just have fun, I guess. Is Hawkeye just in your basement or dungeon? No, it's not mine. Not my dungeon. Someone else's dungeon. It's lonely at night, to be honest. Now I hang out with my roommates. That's not a bad thing. I mean, in depending, I guess. I've been wanting and trying to spend a little bit more time away from screens, in my off stream hours, but sometimes I just can't help it. Like, I have a hard time peeling away from this damn game, to be honest with you. This morning, my dog woke me up around 5, and she wouldn't go back to sleep, and I tried to, I tried to go back to sleep myself, and it just wasn't working. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to do crafting writs, and crafting writs turned into all the other crafting, and it was just an early morning for me. A very early morning. But I like mornings. Had the coffee going. All right, Way Shrine just to the north, and I'm gonna knock out those things. So I wish I had more stuff where I could like offer people to join me on these things, but there's really not a whole lot of group activity involved in running around the world looking for these surveys and stuff. Normally spend like 8 to 9 hours on Twitch or ESO a day. So basically, if I'm not sleeping or working, I'm on Twitch or ESO. Yeah. Make sure you get out and do a little exercise, though.
I'm sure KJ would be okay with you renting me out for your dungeon, Camp Daddy.
No. I don't want to intrude on anyone's life. I know that whatever's going on in that dungeon works for you guys, and I'm gonna leave that one alone. You're stuck there. Nice. I see. It sounds almost like you're trying to find a way out of the dungeon. You're not getting it from me. Our dungeon. Oh, that's right. Our dungeon. KJ won't share. You done being on Scent Patrol? Yeah, it's not worth being on Scent Patrol. It's got to get old. It's like me, like can't be in the Guardian of Zone chat, right? It's not worth it. After a while, it's like, oh man, can't ban everybody who uses bad words and shit like that. I'd share with Camp, but only if I could come to. For some reason, this conversation reminded me of that 80s song, Our House. In the middle of our street, Our House. I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to show how much of a terrible singer I am, but I know which one you're talking about. Wait, so Camp's like Captain America? Wait, what? I don't think so. Garden of the MWR. I'm telling you, Plisk, I'd never had time to do it to go to the MWR. Oh, that was kind of a cool dismount. I never had time, brother. Some people did, not me. I wish. Most of the Air Force did, but yeah, the when you're on like a working in a combat alert cell, like you're on call all the time. Like I'm sitting in a tent sleeping next to airplanes because I'm waiting for them to launch, you know what I mean? I know you Air Force type. Oh, but you didn't. No, seriously, dude. I actually I want to. It'd be nice to actually share some fun stories with you sometime. I know that like I can't and I don't really want to talk about them all like on the stream and stuff like that because some of them are probably little controversial, you know, just based upon the fact that a lot of that shit's like, you know, politically driven and shit like that. So not something I really care to get into on stream, but yeah, it'd be fun to BS about some stuff sometime. But you sign people in to use the computers and kick out people like me. Oh, that guy smells too bad. I think he's been working too hard. We can't have him staking up the MWR tent. We're going to have to kick him out. Tell him to take a shower. Hey, who let you in a stream, beautiful KJ? Oh, yeah. Nah, KJ's always allowed in here. Nobody's not allowed in here. Well, I think there's like maybe a couple, but where else am I gonna work it? In your tent, dude. Go to the tent. You didn't have your own tent? Not your own tent, but like you didn't have a tent? Well, the tents are pretty bad. KJ lurking. I know. KJ, thank you for hanging out. I know that you're always busy during the day. It's just nice to see you pop in every now and then. I appreciate that. And again, I hope people don't really get upset that I don't constantly I don't do a lot of those like shout outs and stuff like that. And it's just because I don't expect that from any other streamers. But you know, if anybody cares to, any of the mods or anybody cares to do shout outs for any of the other streamers that hop in here, go for it. But KJ and Mythical AY Izzy are good streamers, and glad to have them in here. But I don't want them to feel like, I don't know, like weird about it. Because I sometimes feel weird when I'm lurking in someone's stream and I say hi or something like that, and then it's like, oh, Camp's here, and it's like a shout out. Like it gets kind of, I don't know, I would say it defeats the purpose, but it's not the reason why I'm ever hanging out in a stream. So Zero, I'm telling you, like, and I won't say it again because I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just saying that if you ever feel like it, by all means, feel free to do that. But it's not something that I feel like I want to like have an expectation of it. I don't think it's my style. What the F am I looking for? All right. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. What am I doing here? Clother survey. Did I pass it below? You're not a big fan of Limelight? I don't, yeah, you know, maybe so. I don't even know what Limelight is. Who? Plisk, when are you going to start streaming? I can't just wait for your video edits all the time. I gotta see some Plisk streaming. Never, you're shy? Ah, gotcha. I like your video edits. Attention projector, they put on some actors on stage. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, like I understand what Limelight like it is to be in the limelight, but I never understood. Oh shit! I never understood like the context. So that clears it up for me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I must have ran right by that shit before. We're off stage for that matter. Gotcha. I think I should have Plisk. Plisk, you should edit some of my streams like for like the things that are going wrong so that people can learn from them. I know you're pretty good at those. Can't stream camp. KJ will see what he really looks like, and the ESO marriage will be off. Oh, that's rude. Hey, Woes, what's up, dude? What you up to? I know. We're all joking here. If only you knew. What you up to today, Will? Was anything fun? I'm just kind of kicking it today, doing fairly normal stuff. I got to get rid of this. I got to do this inventory stuff. It's been getting out of hand, so I think once or twice a week I kind of have to like dedicate my time to knocking out these these surveys and treasure maps. And I'm probably lame because like I save them all because I feel like there's value in them. Mainly just work stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, I save everything. I pick up everything because there's value in it. Until all my characters are like maxed out in their crafting, I'm probably going to continue to pick up everything. What's on the schedule today? Yeah, this is really it, dude. This is really it. Unless something else comes up, you know me. I kind of like I'm always willing to take on another challenge if there's something fun that's on, you know, that someone else wants to do. But for the most part, dude, I'm just gonna be knocking this stuff out. My inventory is just so freaking full. I had 4 coffers at my my primary that were just full of crafting writs, or I keep saying crafting writs, like surveys and treasure maps. So I just need to get them taken care of. That's why I love this community. We all laugh and joke, and most of us take it that way. Yeah. Yep. Now, sometimes we do get into like good discussions, and we had this talk with some friends of mine. You know, we had a pretty hefty discussion about the you know, what ultimates and stuff to use during that during VAS, and it was actually nice talking with the people that we were having the discussion with, like off stream, because I think we were all very like, I don't know if passionate's the word, but we were all very adamant about like the things that we thought were right, and it was all constructive. And sometimes like those constructive talks appear to be a little bit more aggressive on stream than they actually are, especially when it's like a frustrating situation, you know, when like we've been failing at, I wouldn't say failing, but we've been struggling at a certain thing. So it was nice talking with those friends off stream about, you know, about the difficulties of our work in that trial the other day. Yeah, 5 characters and inventory management became tedious and time consuming. Yeah. It really is, Dark One. But at some point, when all my characters are finished leveling out their crafting, I'll just decon and do everything on one character. I won't have to do it on multiples. Why did I go back here? Does that make sense? Like, once all this crafting stuff is done on all my tunes, then I won't have to worry about saving it for another character. I could just decon it all immediately. I might as well just run. And people assume difference opinion equals aggression, not knowing how you are with them on a usual basis. Yeah, it was. And I think that we had a discussion, and it was about which ultimate to use and when during VAS, and like I felt like I was in like the wrong place at the wrong time all the time, because whenever, and I know that using the destro is like the right call when the minis are in on Olms, right? I know that the destro is the right call, but it seems like we were just always like out of sync. And then when I would want to use my destro, it wouldn't be ready yet. So I was like, well, F it. I might as well use my atro, because I mean, I don't want to waste more time of not doing damage. It was just kind of one of those things where things just weren't aligning, and it was just maybe even me not being as good as I should be. It's just. But yeah, it was a good conversation we had, and we did clear up any what seemed like it could have been considered aggression. We cleared that up all off stream and stuff. So for all the friends who were talking to me about that, like they know that I appreciate their input and stuff like that. And sometimes it's hard to, I don't know, react to those things and implement them like on the fly too, because that means like changing up my play style, and it might not actually work in the long run. I think sometimes a discussion after a trial on the ins and outs of what went wrong or went well really does help. Yeah, so Mythical AY, that really does help. But here's the thing, and we discussed this again with some of the guildmates. There is like maybe discussing them on the stream is probably not the greatest thing though necessarily, when it maybe should be discussed like in our core team chat. You know what I mean? Where we can have those discussions as the team and stuff like that. It would almost make more sense to do it that way as opposed to doing on stream. But I know that I bring it on myself when I stream core team stuff, so it's no big deal. I'm not worried about it. That's most practical. I do the same. Main does most of the work. Others just do dailies, and yeah. Unless you're personally tracking films, jumps, distro might have times it won't work well for you. Yeah, if raid lead is properly tracking the jumps, you should be able to call when it's safest to drop, so they aren't wasted. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna say like the raid lead isn't doing anything like that, because I mean it's a lot for one person to track, and I hate to say that PC is easier to do that, but I mean PC it's easier to track all these things because you actually have like in-game timers. It's not like mostly a guessing game like it is on Xbox, because it really depends on what the team's capabilities are, right? If our DPS is low and protectors aren't getting knocked out properly, it's going to be on the DPS as opposed to on the raid lead for timing it improperly. There's a whole lot of things. All right. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Yeah, keeps autocorrecting destro to destroy. Yeah. But like I said, that's why I'm always open to the discussions, because I like learning from people who know more about this stuff than I do. I just sometimes feel bad that like I can't implement some of the changes that people recommend in game, because like I tried. I actually changed my front and back bar setup to try to like do something that the chat had recommended, and it was probably worth doing in the long run, but doing it in the middle of a fight and going into a vet trial for the first time with a new bar setup was really confusing for me. I kept hitting the wrong damn thing because I have that muscle memory, Ooh, I think tonight, I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but I think tonight we're going to be doing VKA again with Chaos Riders. That's going to be fun. Is that scamp just burning dead bodies? Stupid scamp. Wish console had a DPS tracker. Pretty confident you are high on the list for that group. I would say that without having ADR, and I'm parsing at 84K on a MagSorc. I mean, I could be better if I like practiced it way more, but at 84,000 my MagSork without ADR. I'm pretty sure once I get ADR on PC or on Xbox, because that'll come out in June, I think I'm going to be right around 92. That's where I'm guessing my DPS will jump to, is about 92 with ADR. But I believe I have the in-game rotation down pretty well just from muscle memory. But I know I could always be better. Yeah, Woes, I do think that I'm doing decent as far as that's concerned. You know, I do feel, you know what I believe my biggest problem in VAS is trying to, son of a bitch, is trying to manage my uptime on Olms when I have opportunities. And I know that one of the biggest opportunities that I miss out on is when Olms is jumping and he's, you know, he's unprotected. I end up having to block and throw my shield up so many times, like, because I mean, I don't know what the difference is, but like when I'm playing with that in that group, I'm like, I can't stay alive if I'm not throwing up my shield, because if I don't throw up my shield and I just block, it's going to knock me down to like 25% health. So I have to keep up my block and my shield, which makes block casting very difficult. But I would rather just be doing damage the whole time. You know what, it might even be worthwhile is saying that somebody in lanes 1 through 4 prepares like a barrier or something like that, so that when big jump happens, they pop the barrier and everybody can continue to DPS Olms. I don't know. I keep thinking about these ways that we can be better. But I'm not the raid lead, and that's not my job. And I legit, like, I trust the raid lead is, you know, leading it the right way, you know. So I stay out of all that kind of stuff. Do you have health percentages turned on? I do. Yeah. I don't need that. Oh, and that's another thing that I've messed up on, though. Even though I have health percentages turned on, I sometimes lose track of it because I'm paying attention to my parse as opposed to like the boss's health. And then he'll jump up at, you know, 50%, and I'll think it's just a kite mechanic, you know, so I start kiting in my lane, and next thing you know, it's a big jump and I'm getting crushed. Yeah. I know my main problem is spamming my wall of elements, and I try not to, but seriously need to stop if I have any hope in VMA. Well, it really depends, Mythical AY. Like, spamming wall of elements really isn't so bad in VMA if you're killing some of the trash packs in there, because there's a lot of like ads that are just kind of like trash ads, right? And it's not too bad of AoE damage, but if you're trying to hit single target, yeah, you got to ditch the spamming of wall. Yeah, you really do. The tunnel vision gets me so badly, Woes, sometimes. It really does. It really does. Need to go parse and figure out how bad I am. Now, Cruxus, I know that I'm not the greatest when it comes down to parsing, but if you do parse and oh shit, where's Balfoyan? If you parse and you want a little bit of, is it over here? This is it? Oh shit, okay. If you parse and you want a little bit of, you know, like constructive criticism, you can share it with me and I'd be happy to talk about it with you. You installed the light attack add-on? Oh, careful. I think for practicing parsing and stuff like that, maybe the light attack add-on isn't so bad, but I'm never going to use the light attack add-on just because it's one I don't want it to stop me from doing you know, I want to look at my numbers and say, okay, my light attack weaving was down, and I typically know where they end up. Practice your light attack and light attack timing, yeah. Where the hell is Balfoyan? Oh, no, we just did there. No, I know what it is. Okay, I need to find somebody who is in Balfoyan. Travel to them. And I don't think anybody's going to be there. There's never any reason to be in Balfoyan. No. I think I'm probably the only... No. That animal may get you killed. Be careful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, especially, I would never use it in-game. Definitely make sure it's off if you're doing in-game stuff. It's a decent place to farm mats, yeah. That's where all the bots are in on Xbox. All the mat farming bots are in Balfoyan. You do that by casting only your spammable and light attack. Yeah, Lord Cruxus, thank you for doing that. You didn't have to. I would have found my way or just gone somewhere else. Do that till your fingers start cramping. You're there. Thank you, Lord Cruxus. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate you. Seriously, you've been a huge help to me lately. I appreciate that. You've seen them on PC too. Okay, I didn't realize they were that bad. Yeah, on Xbox though, like if I stand here, you'd probably see 3 or 4 bots just running around here. Yeah, was my parse on PC at CP 600, well probably almost 700 now, was I'm just over 80 now. So at 400, you should probably, I mean, if everything is really smooth, you should probably be able to get about 70, I would assume. For not having CP. But without CP, I think that would be a little tough. I'm not farming mats. I'm not farming mats. Stinkies, that's a good name. I remember release on PC, there were bots everywhere and gold selling mail. Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad on Xbox. I don't think it's ever going to change either. I mean, because like really the bot accounts are just endless, you know. And I think that the whatever programs they're using to create their bot accounts, they're just, I mean, it's just never going to stop. If anything, I would have thought I thought it was maybe the Stink Boy, Stank. If it was going to be anybody, I thought it would have been Stank. I feel like I should be parsing or doing something really difficult with this music going on, though. I should be doing some really crazy stuff. Hey, LaFish. What's up? Lay. Sorry, I keep saying LaFish. Hello, Lay. The economy on PC was ideal when bots were everywhere. For some people, again, I hate. I know we had this discussion about ESO economy, PC versus Xbox, and I'm actually more of a fan of the economy on Xbox, only because I think it values the sellers that are actually doing the research, you know, because I'm a big seller, right? That's what I like to do. I love to sell things, and I feel like I get, you know, I make good money because I research what my sales prices should be. I don't have Tamriel Trade Center telling me what to do. Moosey Lucy, hey Moosey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. How you doing? I'm doing really well. Thank you. Thank you. You got any more dungeon hard modes on your list lately? Last I saw you, you were in VDOM with KJ and Hawkeye, and who was the tank? Oh, no, KJ was the tank. Who were the others? It was you, Hawkeye, oh, and Plisky. Oh, Plisky Poo. How can I forget? Yeah. Dirt. Spell power pots now equals 80k pots, then 23k. Oh, yeah, I could see that. You know, actually, the place to farm for spell power pots, if you want to just farm for those materials, just run around Hollow City. Hollow City is like a great place to farm for those mats. I'm a sucker. I get some decent stuff and just give it to people who need it. Nah. You have most of them done? Okay, that's cool. Drewwax, the most widely used temper, was like 25. Yeah, 2500. Yeah. Need to do Vet Bloodroot Forge for Earthgore. But you're scared? Oh, Bloodroot Forge isn't that bad. You just got to have a good tank. It's not me. Actually, I don't know if that was you, Woes, that dragged me through Bloodroot Forge on here the first time. I was awful. Because I really didn't know what to expect, right? That's another one of those dungeons I've only done like a handful of times. But I think it really depends on your team. You know, I have to admit that, you know, a well put together team really does make a huge difference. And I've been lucky to have great teammates when I run through a lot of dungeons. Don't give away your spots. Yeah, sorry, Magnus. But that's where I go when I'm looking when I run low on pots and I don't have any money. Did I tank it? I did, and I was pretty bad because there were things that I didn't know. Because normally, you know me, I'm kind of just listen to what people say and then go for it. But there was like a few things that I probably should have known, but because I've never tanked it on Vet at least before when I went through there, I made some mistakes. I know Titanium was there, and I believe it was Kynes, and it may have been you. Could have been somebody else though. You all carried me to get my Zon's gear. The volcano butt plugs. I think something like that, yeah. Hollow City is where you go to lose your gold. Oh, probably at the furnishing, the achievement furnisher, huh? Okay, I got all my shit out of here. All right, what's next? Bankurai. Let's go back to Bankurai. Yeah, that achievement furnisher is taking quite a bit of my gold too. Not on PC yet. I haven't gotten into housing yet on PC. I'm gonna transfer my games media drives to my new PC. All right, good luck. Good luck. Hopefully everything goes well. I know that can take a little bit of time, but you got this, Cruxus. Happy for you. I'm glad you got your new stuff in. Hopefully it improves your experience. Yeah, you pulled up on the work PC. Oh, nice. I'm sure they appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. Those are the first things. You have to do those first. ESO and Discord should be the first things you download anytime you get a computer. Anytime. Oh, there it is. Won't be able to play ESO for another like 5 months, so I'll be keeping it up with it through your streams. Well, don't forget, I mean, Skinny's on too. I mean, you can always watch Skinny too. Skinny's on right now. I was watching him this morning. He was going through the patch notes and stuff. I really appreciate that about Skinny. He's one of the best. He really is. I don't know if he knows how much guys like myself appreciate what he does, because we rely so heavily on the work that Skinny puts into this game, and he still has fun when he does it. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really do. I really do appreciate the work that Skinny puts into his content. I mean, I have his his spreadsheets, his Google Docs spreadsheets to use for DPS and stuff, so I can manage my game properly. Just because he puts in so much work into like the theory crafting and the testing and checking all the numbers and stuff. Like, it's really impressive that somebody can put that much time in and still find a way to enjoy the game. First heard of him this weekend when we planked that dungeon. The tank was telling the Bobo warden to look into him. Oh, usually go to like Skinny, but Skinny helped me first learn the opening burst for MagCro. And MagCro's not even... Yeah, you like to... Yeah, I gotcha. And Skinny's not even a MagCro main. Like, he's not a... I always thought Skinny was a Sork main, though, until I was watching you guys... Oh, not you guys, but I was watching him run that new trial. I didn't realize he was a DK, like a Mag DK main. Or no, it wasn't the trial. He was doing that in some dungeon or some shit. I don't know. I always thought he was a Mag Sork man, though. Because his Mag Sork research is freaking awesome. Usually gives credit to his friends that taught him about a class and passes on the information. Yeah, and that's just like, I think that's just awesome. That's something that humble, people, good people do. If he got information from someone else and he passes it on, that's really good. But he also puts in a lot of the time. Yeah, I couldn't tell you how many times I've, just seen him sitting there practicing on the dummy. And he'll do one, like, he won't even do like a parse. Like, he's not just parsing on the dummy over and over again. He's testing each skill. He's hitting that skill over and over and over again just to try to get the numbers down, right? And it's impressive. And I appreciate his dedication. It helps me out like immensely. He's a good dude. And he's honestly just super chill and real nice. Hell, I think it was actually him and Wilfred and Kynes and Titanium that really kind of helped me step my game up. Kynes and Titanium ran into me when I was doing a Vet Maelstrom Arena run, and it was my first time in there, and I was just straight awful. Like, I'd never parsed before, had no idea what I was doing, and it was just awful. But they all kind of jumped in there because I think Kynes spread the word that I was doing it, and they all kind of jumped in there and gave me a lot of support and help, and I ended up clearing it. But yeah, they definitely helped me get my parse down. After that, they got me on the right track so I could start actually doing things. And it's been all uphill since then. I mean, despite a few, downhill slides. And that usually just has to do with me paying attention or not. But there's a big difference between doing things just in game when you're with your friends and stuff than it is doing them on stream.
But is he as hot as Camp? The answer is no, no one is as flaming hot sexy as Camp.
Jesus, Hawkeye. Put it back in your pants, buddy. Finish stream through Cap on Discord. Call about how much she loves watching. Oh yeah. Cap's awesome. Honestly, Cap has elevated my game so much. But on top of that, Cap's been a good friend. We being able to chat with her off stream and stuff like that, and kind of bouncing some ideas off each other. It's not always just about the game. Also, Cap is a wonderful, wonderful person. I'm very, very thankful for Cap's friendship. Gonna run VMA once get perfected Inferno first run, then never touch it again. You think you're gonna get the perfected Inferno on the first run? I hope you do. However, and I know that this is probably comes down to a lot of the theory crafters. On the parse, Slip and Slide Gaming, hey, what's up? How are you? On the parse Mythical AOI, just so you know, the perfected Maelstrom staff is not going to help your parse numbers because you're already getting that buff from the dummy, okay? So it's not going to help you there, but it will help in game. Because there's, increases like, was it pen? I forget what the bonus is for the perfected one, but it's not really useful on the dummy. It's more for cool points, yeah. It's for when you're done with a trial and everybody's like sharing all their gear, and then you just accidentally post it in the group chat that you have the perfected Maelstrom staff. Yeah, that's what Plisk would do. Some people are just born with horseshoes right up there. I don't know what that means. Yeah. There you go, Woes, right? Convince yourself and everyone that you're farming for something more than... I'll put some parse food on. Kill this thing. This is annoying. I want this thing to die. Sorry, as soon as I'm done killing this thing, I'll get back into chat here. Just wanted because at least it's something that's perfected in my game. There you go. All right, where is this stupid dirt man right here? Kill all the things. Hey, Flimsy, what's up, brother? I think the botters have taken the day off or something because I just took a quick stroll down the Somerset Beach and found around 10 giant clams. No way. Nice. Oh, do they have bots that farm clams on PC? Because I haven't seen that one. I've seen the whatchamacallit, the mud crab farms. All right, throw this shit in the bank. Times don't sell as much as this patch. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, and I guess Skinny read something about them making a change to some of the foods, I think. Like some of the parse food is changing. I don't know what the change was. I was kind of half listening. We need them on Xbox so they can drive the price of clam gall down. Get out of here. No. It was used for Artaeum food. Okay, parse food shot up so much since the health buff. Yeah. That gotta had 100 stockpiled. I don't know if it's not parse food changing, but there was, I think, not the ghastly eyebolt, but the Artaeum pickled fishbowl. Like they're fixing something, and I don't know if he was really capable of pinpointing what they were fixing, but they were fixing the Artaeum pickled fishbowl somehow. It's not necessarily parse food, you know what I mean? But again, I wasn't capable of listening to the whole conversation. I was in the middle of some stuff at the time. But that's just what I heard. Betnik. Ooh, I don't think I have access to Betnik. Why do they ruin everything good? Yeah. No, I don't think that they ruined anything. They're fixing something with it. I don't think it's like ruining it. What am I doing here? All right. Anybody want to go to Betnik? Do I play any other games? I do mostly off stream. I play some games, but dude, I've had a hard time getting away from this. Cap got me interested in Monster Hunter, and I haven't been able to break away to play it much. It's just I'm so damn stuck in this game. Yeah, Plesky, are you free? Would you mind traveling to Betnik so I can get a ride? That'd be awesome, dude. You don't have to, obviously. If you're bored enough and you got time, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, I play right now. I'm playing MLB on Xbox because that just came out. And then what do I play? Well, I have a ton of other games. I'm not playing much other than this. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game, but I have a hard time. Breaking away from this. I see you in Warzone. Yeah, we play some Warzone. I don't want to bring it up. I didn't want to bring it up. TPD. All right. I didn't want to bring it up, but me and my brother and Johnny, while you were away the other night, Flimsy, you know you want me, please. Monster Hunter, go. Yeah. Yeah. We played trios. We finished 7th, 1st. I think like 4th. We had a really, really good day the other day. Johnny was super clutch at the end though. Johnny got the wins. Johnny was the one. He was the difference maker. Pliss, thanks for the ride, brother. Thanks for the ride. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Fireball. What you up to? Bobby, don't. Oh, you saw? Okay. That'd be good. 20k gold. I was going to give you money, but that's definitely not you. I could see you dressing like this, Plisk, but maybe in the real world, not in ESO. Don't forget to 5-star. Yeah, 5-star with a heavy tip for the Uber. All you've done this week is go bald. Yeah. Yeah, real life, yes. Never in ESO, yeah. We've seen the leggings. We know what it's about. Lunch on the PC transmute grind. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would offer to do the PC transmute grind, but with you, but I need to knock out these treasure maps and stuff. They've been bogging down my inventory, and I'm tired of it. It's time to make a change. So I'm going through the treasure maps and surveys today. That's the plan for me. I mean, I always do like to throw it out there that if there's like a fun challenge that's, you know, that people want to go for or something like that, I might be willing to jump in and do a dungeon or something like that, but it's not really my goal for the day. And I do like to stay on track with the goals, but it always depends on the opportunities, you know. Should make a MagCro. Ooh, I have a MagCro on PC, but I want to remake that MagCro I have one on Xbox, but I want to remake it on PC because the MagCro is a lot of fun. Yeah, actually, on my notepad right here, I have the MagCro parse written down because I want to get into I want to do the MagCro stuff. Necromancer anything is really fun though. I just really love the animations that Necros do, on top of the fact that they're fairly effective in almost everything. Like the Necro tank is just so fun. Have you played with a Necro tank, Woes? Necro healer's best? Yeah, Necros are just fun. PC's solo queue isn't too bad. Oh, that's good. I waited in there for like 18 minutes the other day for a queue, but I guess it's better than on Xbox. Queues on Xbox are horrendous. I think the only part I've struggled with the Necro tank on PC is the stamina, is managing my stamina, but I've worked on it slowly, you know, here and there. And the one thing I need to do is I need to level up balance so that I don't have any more excuses. You never played support Necro before, considering a healer? I have most of my trifectas on a Necro healer. Nice. That's pretty cool, Moosey.
I love your animations, camp. Sexy camp animations. Baby.
They're not camp animations. Thank you, Hawkeye. Appreciate that, buddy. And where the F do I go? Not there. Okay. Lord Dragon Slayer. So, Moosey, are you talking dungeon trifectas, or are you talking trial trifectas, or both? Either way, that's impressive. It's cool. All my big achievements are split widely among my characters, so I have no attachment to anyone in particular. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, Woes, when I first started streaming, I was doing a lot of tanking because that was kind of like one of the things I really like to do. So a lot of people like to consider like people think that like I'm a good tank, but I'm definitely far from what I consider to be a good tank. Like I feel like I'm capable. DPS is definitely what I've been maining for months now, and I feel like I'm fairly effective, but I need to get better. You know, but I'm okay with my progress being at the CP that I'm at, and typically finishing like fourth, maybe a close to third in the DPS for like veteran trials now on this tune. At least in some groups, I'm sure like in other groups, you know, it would be what am I doing? I'm sure in a lot of other groups, I probably wouldn't finish fourth, you know, in the DPS, at least on Hodor's. Well, no, because we've been logging them too, and they other guys show up anonymous, but I've been doing okay. I'm behind Plisk and DPS. I'm behind Gypsy so far. And I'm probably going to be there for quite a while. Those guys are really good at damage. Haven't been able to touch, you know, Cap or Titanium's DPS, but I got a little ways to go. At this point, I think my parse is just about as good as it's going to get, though. Just being a little over 80 on this tune. And my light attack weaving is still really slow. It's not that I don't hit the light attacks, it's that I'm slow with them. Visionary, I don't think I've seen you be a complete potato tank. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not bad. I'm not bad at tanking necessarily. It's just that I'm not... Like I compare myself to the good tanks that I see, right? You are obviously a very good tank. Cap is a wonderful tank. You know, the guys I work with on core team and Rogues, who doesn't do much tanking anymore. Cough, tanking, cough. There's some other good tanks out there. Flimsy, you know I'm giving you shit, brother. But I hate you. Oh, don't hate me. Don't hate me. I can't handle it. No, but there's like I said, I do consider myself capable, but it'd be nice to get more time on the tank, but at the same time, like I really like doing damage. DPS is fun now that I know what I'm doing. How do I get over there? Hey, Mark. I do not know my way around this place. But yeah, I hope to eventually get back into tanking more. Then now on PC I do some tanking, but typically it's not in it hasn't been in veteran stuff lately. Usually when it comes down to veteran stuff, I'm DPSing all the time. But I wouldn't mind either way. Oh shit, was I not supposed to jump down here? That would suck. Oh, right here. Sweet. I don't know why, but I've had the opposite effect. DPS gets boring since I know what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe I'm still in like the beginner stage of knowing how to DPS then, because like I said, when I first started this, my first ever parse was like 35,000. And I did that on Xbox. It was like 35,000, and then Cap and Titanium and like Rogues and like Skinny and Wilfer like gave me some pointers, and then I went from that to like hitting like 70,000 like in a couple of days. Tanking can be really sweaty depending on the content, and I love that. Yeah. I think there are people who are built for that, you know, and I do like it. And that's what I like, you know, when people ask me like why I like tanking, it's because I like being responsible. Like I like having, you know, the weight of the team on my shoulders kind of, you know, per se. But at the same time, if you're not playing well, it can get rough, you know? And luckily, I haven't seen you like have a rough time with anything. If anything, quite the opposite. Super clutch moments and shit, right? Oh, wow, I can't make that jump. Okay. But yeah, I really do enjoy tanking. It's nice having to really, really pay attention. swear to God. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to try to get to this thing. Okay, Cold Harbor next. All right. Yeah, it's up here. Oh, that's right. I need to get up in this area, and I don't have any of the way shrines up here. I'll work that out in a little bit. But all right, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. Stretch out a little bit. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Makes my day fun. So, yeah, I'm going to take a break. Be back in just a few minutes, and we'll keep this thing going. All right. See you in a bit. So right now, this room is really funny because I think the 4 laziest things in the world that I know are in this room. I've got my dog over here taking a nap, sleeping just over here. Got my brother's dog sleeping on the couch right here. Then I got Leo sleeping over here. And then there's me. Everybody's sleeping but me. It's kind of funny. Lazy dogs. Lazy cat. Oh shit, I should probably pick up this book while I'm at it. Yeah, I wish this was more group activity type stuff. Would be fun to have a couple of friends along for the ride here, but not really much to do as a group. Unless everybody has the same stuff to do, you know? should add ban X actions for 5 minutes to channel rewards. Ooh, like what would that be? Need a lift to the north? Yeah, Moosey, you got a minute? Take me to a way shrine up there? That'd be freaking awesome. Yeah, Woes, what do you mean by ban? Oh, like in-game? Like where I can't do certain actions for 5 minutes? Is that what you're saying? I'm always open to some ideas. Yeah, Moosey. Are you in a you in Chaos? I would imagine if you're in any of them, you'd be in Chaos. No? Not yet? Okay. I don't think I have access to sending invitations and stuff. Yeah, like skills. That's actually kind of a fun idea. Especially like as long as it's not a trial, obviously, you know. Well, at least it's not, as long as it's not like a core team trial. I could probably get away with most of those in like standard vet trials, but hard modes, probably not. Yeah, Moosey, if you want to shoot me an invitation, man, I'm at Camp Robber. It's no the in my name, but yeah, I'd be super happy if you want to hook me up with a ride, dude. That'd be sweet. Or making you play in first person. Oh God. You know, actually, what was one of the ones I want to do eventually? I want to make a Moosey wants to be friends. Sweet. Thank you, Moosey. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that and having like a 5-minute mouse and keyboard. I was thinking about like a 5-minute mouse and keyboard too. That would be really tough, and maybe even like 10 minutes because I can't do mouse and keyboard. Where you at, Moosey? Person is busy. Hey, Flower. Flower, I thought of you quite a bit yesterday. I just want you to know, and I should have taken some pictures for you, but not to sound like crazy or anything like that, but I thought of you quite a bit yesterday on my hike. I was hiking up in the mountains here in Idaho, obviously, and there were these little yellow flowers, and they were like always just kind of like off by themselves, you know, like, and so they reminded me of your emo, and every time I saw one, it was like, oh, there's one small flower there, one small flower there. Yeah. You know what? It might not be letting me go to that one. Moosey, let me try one more time. Because I haven't gotten that far in the story. Yeah. But I should have taken pictures. But I definitely thought of you quite a bit during my hikes. Yeah, Moosey, it's not going to let me go to those ones, it looks like. Yeah, one small flower spotted in her natural habitat. Yeah. Yeah, Moose, let me try to go to that one now since you're at the next one. Maybe Orchard. Yeah, Orchard might get me there. Yeah, there's the emotes. But yeah, so it was a good time though. It was a good time. Even though Plisk is saying that it wasn't a real hike because I didn't have 40 pounds on my back. What did I miss? Flimsy thirsting over me? Yeah, you see that message? Yep. Flimsy was definitely all about that. Here's a camp hug. Thanks, Moosey. Here's a camp hug. Appreciate you. And now we're best friends. If you're not dying, you're not hiking. Oh my God, Plisk, come out here. Let's go hiking, and I'll show you that you don't need to do it grunt style, and it's going to be amazing. Seriously, bro. Like, I think you would really like it out here if you like hiking and stuff. Do you even like hiking anymore? Like, is that something you would even do anymore these days? Like after, not having to? It's not a requirement. Yeah, thanks again, Moosey. I appreciate the message there. Kent, you're military. I'm confident you're used to the pain. Yeah, well, but see, I was Air Force. We didn't have the ruck marches like the Army did, you know. So I mean, I gotta say, when it came down to all that kind of stuff, we had it easy. I mean, we did have ruck marches, but nothing like the Army. You like backpacking, staying out for days, dude? Let's do this. And I'm not even joking. Camp had AC and buffets, dude. If you had any idea what the shitty tents I was living in had, you'd take that back, dude. We had the seriously. I don't know why, but all the places I ever went to, dude, we stayed in literally shit tents with like holes in the roof and stuff like that. They were nasty. Tents was like Kuwait. No, AC in the tents. We had an AC hooked up to our tent when we were in UAE, because UAE was a pretty cake deployment. Africa was not the same way. Yeah, it was not the same way in Africa. Which kind of stunk because we saw like the people that were stationed in at that base that we were deployed to, and they were staying in like, you know, like hardened shelters and shit. And then like you got us Air Force guys, you know, us F-15 Air Force guys, we're all sleeping out in tents next to the we stayed in tents next to the flight line. So not only was it like hotter than hell and like nothing worked, and then like it was just awful, but we also had to sleep like, you know, 300 feet away from, you know, F-15s taking off you know, all the time, just constant engines running, and you know, you got the U-2s taking off all the time over there and choppers coming in and out. Like, yeah, that place was not fun to sleep. Qatar weather's painful, but at least it's indoors most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, I never got to Qatar. Al Salam Airbase Kuwait was probably the hottest for me. Really? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, all those places are pretty warm. Yeah, Djibouti was pretty hot. I think the hottest we saw in temperature was like 115.
Wait, Plisk was in Djibouti. You cheating on me, Camp.
No, Hawkeye, I would never cheat on you. But yeah, that base was hotter than hell. Turbine exhaust on a C-17. Yeah, did you sleep behind the turbine exhaust? The exhaust was cooler than the air in Kuwait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could see that. You know, the worst thing about Djibouti was that it was like humid all the time, and it was like raining almost, like it would rain almost every day, but it was still like 115 degrees. So not only were we like always like hot, but it was muddy. Oh man, this was kind of fun. So we had this really, really rainy day, and we had like a couple of trucks, right? And they're just like the Hilux, the Hilux, whatever they call them, like those Hilux trucks like they all drive out there. And we had a couple of those assigned to us so we can get the pilots in and out of, you know, places quickly and stuff. And me and a couple of the pilots were kind of bored, and none of us could sleep, and we were like, you know, waiting for our alert calls, right? But we're like, you know what? Let's go take the Helix out mudding. So we took the Helix out to I'm not sure if you remember the runway there, but like on the east side of the runway, there was just like near the helicopter pads, there was like these giant like areas just full of mud. And we took the Helix out there and we got stuck in the mud, and then we got an alert call. So the pilot had like 2 minutes, you know, to be not just like in the seat, but like 2 minutes to like get in the seat and and have the plane fired up, right? But we were just they were buried in mud, so the pilots had to jump out and run through the mud. They jumped in the cockpit with like mud up to their knees, and yeah, it was a fun one. I don't think I've seen a cloud in a week. That sucks. I know that feeling, dude. Infections would thrive there. Oh yeah, Dark One. It was bad. You know one of the worst parts about it were like the bugs and stuff, right? So, it was hard to differentiate between which bugs you liked the least, because like in the morning you'd have like the flies. Like during the day you'd have flies all over the place, right? There'd just be flies everywhere. You can't escape them. But at night the mosquitoes were out. So it was always like, which ones do you find the least annoying? Was it the flies or the mosquitoes? And I hate to say it, I think I preferred the flies. I'd rather have flies than mosquitoes. I learned that the hard way. What am I doing? But you had to basically choose which ones you wanted crawling on you all day, flies or mosquitoes. And you not like you had a choice. I mean, it was at whatever shift you were on, but meanwhile in Texas, rather stick to Arctic Russia, yeah. Yeah. I heard Texas calling. Get out of here, you dirty Texans. And Louisiana, yeah. Don't get out of here. I like you guys. I'm joking. You know I'm joking. We have mosquitoes here in size of a helicopter, but not within city limits. Let's go, Flimsy. I'm about to pull off a port shoulder I've been smoking for 18 hours. Ooh, that sounds really good. Hate those ballsy flies that want to land directly in your eyeball. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, Woes. So sometimes, you know, like when we were in those deployed locations, like obviously I was assigned to combat alert cells, right? So yes, I was not in combat myself, but our planes were always in combat, right? And you know, I was always on call. Like I had to be there waiting so that if anything went wrong during a launch or like during a recovery, something like that, I was always the one there that had to handle it, right? So I was always like I had to be awake on shift and stuff like that. And we didn't have any place to sit. We didn't have anything. Like when we were at work, there was no tents, no nothing like that. So you're always just out in the hot sun. But I built a couch out of a couple of cots. Like I found 2 cots, and then I used some parachute cord, built myself a couch to sit on, and I found a tree like this really like odd looking shade tree, like kind of off the flight line a little bit, and yeah, I put the couch underneath the shade tree. No one could see it either because it was like off the flight line. So I made myself as comfortable as I could. I might be able to dig up a picture of that thing. Actually, I'll share that on the Discord if I can find that. I'll look for that later today. A lot of those pictures are long gone though. I feel like if he feels that we should give up these mods, no, I can't. Even though we have like a God mode mod here among us, I don't want to put all that pressure on Zero. I need you guys. Here in Arctic, we don't have snakes, ticks, lots of flies. No one survives the frozen barren peninsula. Yeah, like no thanks, Dark One. Like I like, oh, there it is. I like the cold, but I don't want it. I don't want to have to be cold. You know what I mean? I like being able to have like the seasons and stuff, and that's what I like about Idaho. We have all the seasons. Okay, but I'm not got you're not a mod here, Hawkeye, and I don't want to ask you to be a mod here because I know that you mod KJ's channel, and let's be honest. That's gotta be a nightmare. I'm joking. You can't survive little old Texas? No, seriously, Zero's awesome, and so is Izzy. Yes, Hawkeye, I know. Yeah, you don't need to convince me that all the mods are awesome. All the mods for every channel. I've said this a million times, and I'm never going to take this away from anybody who and most of the people who are modding this channel. They do it like, you know, when they're here. It's no big deal. I never even like. I don't expect anybody to ever actually be here. You know, it's just really nice that Zero is, and for the most part, I hope that mods never have to do any modding other than telling me that I'm being an idiot. That's really what it comes down to. Lady Whale Shark. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. No, Pliss. No one got banned. By the way, Pliss, did you know that the question came up on Loctavian's podcast as to why you were not a mod on my channel? Do you know what I told him? I'm not sure if you were there for that. Do you know what I told them? Timeout race. First timeout Plisk? No. No, do not timeout Plisk. I will drop the ban hammer. Mod Olympics. Yeah, Plisk, did you know what I told Loctavian, though? As to why you're not a mod on my channel? That I'm untrustworthy and gonna time out Hawkeye first chance. No, it's because I actually said it to you. I was like, all right. I was like, Pliss, do you want to be a mod? And you said no. You literally said, no, I don't want to be a mod here. I respect that. I wouldn't want a mod for me either. You'd be bored. There's nothing to do. We don't need mods. Yes, we do. We need mods. But I stand 50% with Plisk. I sit with Plisk. And the funny thing is, though, I know that you and Hawkeye would probably time out each other every second you got, though. I lay with Plisk. Yeah. There you go. Supporty. There you go. Izzy, I'm dying. I'll mod for you. Just shout out everyone and tell them to sub with their Prime. Easy. See it. That's the thing is that, like, so that's about 20%. Pliss for mod. We don't need mods. Has had 10 at one point. We don't need them because I got so many of them. Everyone's afraid of getting timed out by the million mods I have on this channel. Fireball for mod. Fireball doesn't want to be a mod. I guarantee you that. Why is Fireball not a mod? I don't know. I haven't, like, we seriously, like, there was a point very early in my chat that the reason I actually had mods was because I didn't know how to like properly manage the like who got to do what within the channel. And somebody was like, "Can I post a link here?" And I'm like, "Sure, but I don't know how to give you access to that. So I'm just going to make you a mod." And then I literally was like modding everybody because, I mean, why the heck not? I trust you. You know? So that's why I had like a ton of mods at the beginning. And then the mods were like, "Camp, you're an idiot. You need to learn how to do this." Me and Flimsy were clearly accidents. Whoa. Actually, Izzy. I don't ever want anybody to think that them being a mod means that they have to be here, right? Because that's just kind of rude of me to assume. But no, I trust you guys, and that's why, like, it's nice to have that, you know, have you guys out there. And but I don't want you guys to ever think that that's something that, like, you know, if you don't want to be a mod, just tell me. I'll take that. I don't want you to mod if you don't want to be. I'm too much of a hot to be a mod anywhere. Too much of a hothead. That's funny. The camp doesn't have it in his heart to unmod us. True facts, is he? Yeah. I'm only here because I give him money. No. And I did Discord better than him. Actually, Flimsy, you're going to be mad at me. I think I changed, like, I think I only have the one admin again on Discord. I think I have Just Zero as the admin on Discord now. I need a new computer name. My last PC was named the Next Legend because the case was an NZXT, but I don't know what to name this new beast of a PC. If it's a beast of a PC, I don't know. I always name mine. I'm not unfollowing you. Are you now unfollowing me? What the hell? Mirtha. Yeah, Mirtha's not a bad one. Flower unmodded me for banning hash. And I made KJ a timeout word. See, I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, Flower, have you not been streaming? I know that I haven't, again, I haven't been spending much time lurking in many channels. So deeply hurt, I'm going to stuff my face with pulled pork. Oh my god. I'm moving to Texas for pulled pork. I'm going to move to Texas for Flimsy's meat. Keep it? Yeah, that'd be funny. Keep it. Keep the name. Or keep KJ. Keep the KJ Driz band. Okay, I take it back. Send me pulled pork, please. Yeah. Flimsy always does have the best food. I love when Flimsy posts the the extravagant meals that he's eating in the Discord. Okay, Clockwork City, gross. Okay, I guess I'll just start over here. The meals I'm cooking, I pretty much reside in the kitchen. I used to, and then I tried to burn my kitchen to the ground. God, I'm so embarrassed about that. I've literally never had like a cooking accident before. Travel across the continent just for the taste of Flimsy's meat. Just send some pics later, please do. The campfire. Hey, Nina. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some camping soon. I think that's going to be... Oh, yeah, actually, I was going to give you guys an update on my schedule coming up. I'm going to be out of town the 16th through the 26th. So, hate to say it. We'll have some no stream time there. I'm going to be bringing my my laptop just to see if I have a little bit of time to jump on some ESO every now and then. But I don't foresee like being able to make time for streaming and stuff. Hey, Volcrane, what's up? Thank you for the hydrate. Glad it could be. Oh yeah, for the clip, dude. Yeah, that's a good one, Flower. Thank you. Working and lurking. That's a good way to be. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hopefully your workday's going well. Working and lurking. You know, the one thing that we're lacking here in Boise is good barbecue, though. My brother and I were talking about this yesterday. The barbecue situation here is bad. Nothing like the like Southern barbecue. Southern barbecue is really, really good. I miss that. New England lacks good tacos. Oh God, I would die, Fireball. Without tacos, like without good tacos, I would die. I literally would. Like, I have to argue with people sometimes that how much I want to eat tacos. It's better be good after 18 hours. Holy shit, dude. Good slow. Been playing with my new earbuds. Oh, nice, dude. Camp, have you ever had the pleasure of eating menudo? No. What is that? Chained to a desk in the dungeon. KJ is making me do her Ritz. New England and taco doesn't sound right in the same sentence. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, they have to be like clam chowder tacos. That actually sounds really good. Like a clam chowder based taco. I think we're onto something here. You can just call them New England tacos. Chowder, yeah. Maybe that's why there aren't any good ones. Every time I tell someone what's in it, it turns them away from it. Let's hear it. I can appreciate variety in food. Just took a trip down memory lane. And where did that trip take you, Izzy? Dare I ask? When the clam slam meets the taco touchdown. Doesn't have tripe in it. Went back to my first message in chat, trying to see when and why you modded me. I think it's Izzy. You can see back that far? How do you know that? How do you see that? You need to teach me how to do things. See, this is why I need you in my life. But didn't find much, however, I did find this gem. Oh god. Yeah, so you can see anyone messages. I'll explain off stream. Okay. That's death. Oh, it's not death. Pretty much tripe and hominy. I don't know what either one of those things are. I'm a sheltered person when it comes down to food. Conductor Izzy winks. I swear to God, if you fuck up your eyes because you aren't resting them, I'll drive to you and punch you in the head. I do remember this. I do remember this. Actually, I do remember that. Now, if you would have asked me what those exact words were, without showing me them, I wouldn't have been able to tell you, but I do remember that conversation. That was awesome. Pretty sure my first message was this. Probably. Sounds about right. I would love to see how our conversation started for most people, honestly. I think it would be good for being able to to connect with people again. I want to make sure I don't forget some things, but I already have, and I'm, just because I'm bad at remembering things. But that'd be really cool to see how everything got started. What did I say back then? That's what I'm wondering. I really kind of want to see the messages. I'm gonna take credit for you switching to PC. I didn't switch to PC, Izzy, but for multi-platforming, yes. The credit is in large part yours, yes. But now, like this one, yeah. My first message was probably somewhere along the lines of asking for an invite to something. Oh, it probably was. It may have been, because it may have been me and Cap and Titanium, and you probably said something like, "Yeah, send me an invite" or something like that. That could have been it. Well, I feel like I've seen you maybe before then, though. I can't remember how or why, but yeah. I remember being in game before with you before we ever chatted, though. You're taking that one. Flimsy's taking that one, but now oh yeah, Zero, I know you like that one now. Because there's a full-on conversation where I am convincing you to make a PC account. Oh wait, did the Texas contingent get you on PC? Yeah, Fireball. No, Camp. Wrong. I love the humor in that. I really do. I love the humor in that. Your name sounded familiar. I wasn't sure what from, though. Okay. It may have just been, like, with being friends with Cap. That's the only thing I can really think of, honestly. Because, like I said, Cap introduced me. Cap and Titanium. That's why we call them. We call them Kind's Dust sometimes here, because I get them confused all the time because I met them all at the same time. They introduced me to so many, of you guys that it was probably through them that we may have met Woes. Fireball, I'll grab your first message. Please hold. Oh God. Oh my gosh, this is potentially really bad for everybody. Oh fuck. Okay, got Craglorn next. Here we go. I'm sure it won't be very exciting. Yeah. I would not be surprised if it was like some sort of like, Camp, you're doing this wrong. Kind's Dust, yeah. Yeah. Titanium Breath, Kind's Dust. I'm leading the VSO, but I'll be at the NCR in a bit. Hey, nice job in VSO, man. Oh, there's no way, because I did terrible in that VSO. The first time I did VSO hard mode, I thought I did terrible, because I had a hard time dumping my Magicka, and I died a lot. I see, I'm not always a bitch. Fireball. Oh my god, you're awesome. You must have you were probably just being nice to me because you could tell that I was having a bad day or something, because I was awful in that VSO. I couldn't Magicka dump because I didn't have Siege. Was it the Siege Barrier or whatever it's called? I couldn't Magicka dump, and I kept dying. But that was my first time running with you guys, though. I think that was my first ever. Before I even did a dungeon with you guys, that was the first time you guys having there. I was testing the water still, probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah. That sounds about right. You had to take it easy on my feelings because you weren't sure about how fragile they are. Now you realize you can't say shit because the feelings are very fragile. God, Camp gets offended by everything. Can you hand a 40% bitch or full on? First message was super vanilla when I used to be nice. Yeah, probably. All right, just gotta this way. Woo! Oh, that's death. Yep. Actually, I want to go this road. No way. That's what Flimsy said. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, you must have been high or something, brother. That doesn't sound like you. So sweet, yeah. I don't know what Olan Mill Spose. I don't know what that means, Flimsy, but yes. Then the Christmas stream changed you forever? The Christmas stream changed me forever too. I realized that I'm a terrible person. I did not. I liked the most of the Christmas stream, but I was very, very unpleased with the way that thing went overall. just to be honest with you. It'd be funny if you could make a command to pull a user's first message in the channel. You never know, that might be something you can do. I don't know. You're a mod, figure it out. I'm just kidding. Christmas was a different time. Super fun though. Those are actually really fun streams, and I'm bummed that I ended up rage quitting Warzone, then accidentally turning off the stream. Like seriously, I regret that. Dude, I was so mad at that Warzone game though. Fuck. I still have nightmares of Camp looking straight into the camera when he was angry and drunk, saying, "Mary." I did not say that. Damn it, Zero. You're being a troll. Mary, fuck miss. And then turning it off. No, that's not what happened. I'm pretty sure like I ended up dying and losing and then all of a sudden like I went to turn off Warzone, but I was like drunk and I had like this muscle memory and I literally turned off everything. I like turned off the stream and then I turned everything off and I was like, oh shit, I was streaming. And then I was like, well, fuck it. I'm drunk. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Your mod figure. Oh my God. I love how it's actually kind of fun that all these things that we, you know, like as a streamer, like that people can take out of context, but it's all for fun. And like, I like the clips. Yeah, the clips can be pretty funny when they're taken out of context. Angry, drunk, can't rage, cursing into the stream. Okay, I admit 100% I rage quit Warzone that night because like everything was going very poorly. Everything was going very poorly. And but yeah, I totally accidentally turned off the stream though. Not a highlight. Wait. Oh, that's not Plisk. That looked like Plisk. You've heard about the sweater vest, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad no one clipped anything that happened on the Christmas day. Wait, maybe someone did. I don't know, but fine. Get up there, horsey. That night was actually legendary. It was a very fun night. There are clips. Was that the night when you wore a sweater vest and nothing else? Yes. Well, I had perhaps something else on. That's a mystery, I think. Remember, the stream is only getting from like here up, right? So let me write this all out. You're so sad you left early. I'm glad. I'm honestly like I really am embarrassed about the way that stream ended. So honestly, like I hope that's like there's like moments in people's lives that you wish you could just like erase, right? At least that there are moments in my life that I wish I could erase, and ending the stream that way, like, was actually really embarrassing to me. Just so you guys know. Was that when you asked Phoenix if she could get hard? May have been. May have been. I don't know where I'm going right now. Can't be fashion. Oh, God. Drunk, angry camp, and no clothing other than a sweater vest comes within an inch of the camera and screams, "Very fucking best before in the stream." Oh. I was trying to be fun, and I'm not a festive person, so I kind of did it as a joke, okay? And it was actually one of the is a very fun stream for the most part. Again, just having too many drinks was not a good look for me. Speaking of which, I had one drink left in the fridge. I'm gonna have it. Don't remind me. That stream was sponsored by Truly and a lot of whiskey. You guys probably didn't see that, but there was quite a bit of whiskey involved in those too. My brother was bringing shots of whiskey out to me quite often. Yeah, and it was the cheap shit too. Black Velvet. Ugh. No thanks. After hearing that, the current you seems like some criminal who found God and went to rehab or something. Yeah. Was for the most part, I do keep it like pretty PC on the channel, but like no joke, I'm I do that just because I mean I like to make sure that I'm not like being offensive and stuff like that. But I'm just like a lot of people are. I have my my moments of being an unruly bastard. What in the world did I stumble into here? What am I looking for? These things, okay. Because I'm so wholesome. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm definitely a foul-mouthed son of a bitch off stream. Yeah. Okay, I'm off to prep my meats for consumption. Pics in Discord later. Awesome. Hey, Flimsy, thanks, dude. Appreciate hanging out, dude. Good to see you as always. Hopefully, we get to see those hot meat pics. Oh god, what's that one? Izzy, I don't know that one. I don't remember for rogues. I don't remember this one. Right, I'm gonna watch this one. Wait, am I muted? Yeah, it's muted there. Hang tight. Wait, all right. That we were getting involved in orgy. It was just a simple cheek clapping. God! Getting involved in an orgy tonight. However, oh my god! If we're clapping cheeks, and I can't keep track of how many cheeks we're clapping, that means we are officially in an orgy. Oh Jesus Christ! What in the world? That is awful. You can be foul-mouthed and wholesome at the same time. That is kind of true, I guess. That is kind of true. Like, I think the big thing is that being foul-mouthed is kind of okay. Like, the one thing I hope to never do is to never be disrespectful. Does that make any sense? Like, I don't mind cursing and poking fun and kind of joking with people, but I really hope to never be like offensive or ignorant and rude towards people, if that makes any sense. Yeah, well, you got a point though. You can be foul-mouthed and wholesome at the same time. That does make sense. It's the truth. Vulgar but respectful. Exactly. Thanks for the material. Oh my god. Okay, are you about to go read the Bible with Plisk? Don't even go there. like that's up top. Oh, no, right here. Yeah. I do think there's a big difference, though. I really do. I think being respectful to people is the most important thing, right? And then having fun and, yeah, being able to say what you want to say. That's why I actually did change this to like an 18 and over stream, because before then I never did. But then I realized like a lot of the stuff we would joke about were probably considered like adult content, you know? So yeah, I did change it to say it was an 18 and up channel. And once we did that, Hawkeye let loose. Yeah, Pliska and I like to read the Bible together. We call it prayer pals. All right, I gotta go up there. I think you actually have to take the road. This is going so quickly with these, like this mini map add-on to use for all this. Makes it very easy. Again, I don't think Xbox would be wrong for trying to make something like this happen. As long as people have the ability to turn off the mini maps and stuff, I think that they should have them available to them. But you guys never know. There may or may not be a stream similar to the Christmas dranky drank stream in the near future. It's not on the schedule yet, but there may or may not be an idea in the works for a fun night like that. I'm looking forward to it, if and when it happens. Button. Okay, all done there. Sweet. They wouldn't probably, because all the other Elder Scrolls games are compass only. Yeah. That makes sense. It just kind of stinks that I feel like I have this like massive advantage, and the gameplay is so like the quality of life on these games, you know, on PC is just, you know, can take a shot be a channel reward? No, but we did activate, what was it? I forgot what day it was. We had a stream not too long ago where I did have Truly Time. I think it was called Truly Time because I was drinking Trulies that night. So we did have Truly Time, and it started out with like you know, open another one, but I wasn't drinking them fast enough. So I had to be like, okay, it's Truly Time. I'm just gonna take here for the 12-hour stream. That's right, yeah. So I had to be like, okay, Truly Time just means like take a swig, because like the plan was to have like a cooldown on them, but I realized I didn't do the math. It would have been basically, I would have like basically given people the opportunity to make me drink like 14 Trulies in like a 7-hour span, because I really didn't plan it all out properly. Which would have been funny, but I don't think we would have been able to, I don't think I would have been able to stream for 12 hours if that was the case. It was good spend time here. I listened to all the stories and jokes, but I should go for now. Thanks for the show, Camp. See you soon. Dark One, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. I know it's probably getting later in the evening for you, so I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening and get some sleep and have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's right. It was the 12-hour stream, though, Fireball. Thank you for that. I'm glad you guys remember this shit, because I don't remember anything. People would definitely attempt to give you alcohol poisoning. Yeah. Like you guys tried to kill me with water one day. Was that Bush League? Was it Bush League and Castro? Was it Bush League and Castro? Literally tried to kill me with water because like I hydrated. I think I drank 4 of these. I think I drank 4 of these on stream. And at the end of the day, I literally felt like dizzy and sick because I drank too much water. So then I had to put a timer on it, which sucks putting a timer on water. I can't drink too much water, but like it's a legit thing. I was surprised. And Woes, I think I'm more afraid of the fact that I know some people in here have like probably close to 500,000 channel points at this point. Yeah, that's why hydrate is expensive and there's a timer on it. Yep. Yep. Thanks to the thanks to those who tried to kill me one day. Yeah. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, exactly, Zero. I wish that I could look up how many channel points each individual has, and maybe I can. I just don't know how to do it. But I really wish I could. I think that would be fun to know. But my guess is you're either approaching 500,000 or maybe 400,000. That'd be my guess. Hi, I'm new here. Yeah. It's always funny when people start. I don't know if I have the command here. You guys can test it if you want to. The followage command or whatever it's called. I don't know if I have that one available, but it's basically where you can see how long you've been following. And I love how Plisk. I forgot whose channel it was. Yeah, I don't know if it was KJ's or if it was Izzy's, but people were looking at their followage, and Plisk always like unfollows and follows and then does it immediately. Watch time. You only have 5K? Yeah. 0 seconds, yeah. Zero, I don't know. I think that the way I set that up is just probably wrong. You know me, I'm terrible at some of those things. I should probably go back into Nightbot and delete a bunch of the commands that aren't used. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's pulling the data from the right place, and that's probably my fault. I'll get it figured out. Yeah, it doesn't work. That's my fault. I must have put the wrong command in for Nightbot. Like obviously the command works, but I don't have it pulling the data from the correct spot. Guess the Crown store went down on Xbox, so the game is offline for the next 2 hours until they fix it. Oh, man. God forbid the Crown store go down. I mean, you can't use their inventory. But God forbid the Crown store goes down. That's a real shame. Sorry, I'm a little bitter about the inventory, if you couldn't tell, on Xbox. It's literally, it's like the most important thing in the game other than playing it is the inventory. Can't give them money, you can't play. Exactly. Sorry, Nina, I'm sorry. I'm making light of the situation. I'm sorry that you're not going to be able to get on there for a while. But the Crown Store needs to take a back seat to gameplay, in my opinion. That's why I'll never be able to work for Bethesda, because I think I would take the customers too seriously. Let's find him in Minecraft main. Oh, wait, really? You've been playing more Minecraft lately? I've been thinking about jumping in there on some of the days that I'm, that I'm feeling a little, I wouldn't say burnout, but like I'm feeling like a variety. I feel like I might jump into Minecraft. But if I do that, I'm going to create a like a Minecraft realm so that I can like have certain people join the server and work together. But I don't think I play it enough to justify owning a realm,
Camp, do you realize that you are the sexiest man in ESO fam? #new title.
God damn it. No. Hawkeye, put it back in your pants. Again. Okay, thank you for the kind words and stuff. You are crazy. SMP server? Community Minecraft server? Yeah, see, I think that would be a lot of fun, but I don't know if I would play it enough to make it, I mean, I could just do it for the community and we can all just have it on there. You play on that server in an instance? Okay. Okay, so here's what I would want. I think that I would want to have like basic rules for each other though, right? Like, because like when I build in Minecraft, I like to make like I like to respect people's like area and stuff like that. So like if we were going to be in there, we would like say, oh, this is my house area and stuff like that, so people aren't like messing up the scenery around other people's spots, or like maybe have like one specific like part of the map or whatever, because I think it's important for people to be able to build the way that they want to in that game, because if you can't make your own thing, then it kind of ruins the game. Because we did this with a couple people before, and we set it up where we basically respected each other's areas, and we just kind of built our own stuff, and then it was a lot of fun.
Camp 1, appreciate your praise for my stamina, but I finished reading the Bible about 15 minutes ago.
Even I hate to admit you're pretty damn. As Will Smith shared his secrets with you. No, oh my God, no. The funny thing is, we talked about this, me and Locke, because someone talked about like skincare during the podcast. But Locke and I had a conversation outside of stream about about taking care of yourself, and I thought it was kind of funny because historically, I have not taken care of myself. Like I quit smoking like a year ago, right? I mean, I've smoked on and off throughout my life, but I mean, since I was like 13, I drank, smoked, stayed out in the sun too long, got a million sunburns, never used sunscreen. Like, apparently whatever I'm not doing is working for me, because I don't do anything for myself, and I probably should. And I'm a fairly older person than most people probably think, but yeah, apparently my complete neglect for skincare is helping in some way. This chat needs some milk for the thirst. Yeah. Yeah, apparently doing absolutely nothing to help yourself has worked for me. Pretty sad. All in the genes, maybe. Yeah. Perhaps. I gotta say, for how old my dad is, he's a good-looking dude for his age. And I still to this day swear that my dad can kick my ass. He's like almost 70. I swear my dad can still kick my ass. And he probably would if he saw, half the shit I talked about on here. Like, you did what? Oh, nice. All right. I accomplished my goal of getting A through D zones done today for my treasure maps. That's good. That was the goal. Oh, I guess I can go check the coffers, see if there's any stragglers that I didn't grab. No. Yeah, I didn't really have any other plans other than knocking these out today. I do like the idea of having a community server for Minecraft. That might be something I set up immediately after stream today. Who else out there plays Minecraft? Is there anybody that would be interested in joining? Maybe either whisper me on here, or shoot me a message on Discord if you are actually interested in doing that.
I want to be in Camp's jeans. I mean jeans.
Too funny. Hawkeye, thank you. Okay, so I got one in there that I can't snag. You would love to join? Okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I kind of want to get like a roundabout number because I think you can join, but you never played Minecraft. Minecraft is actually kind of fun, Fireball. I think that you would enjoy it. It's very therapeutic, if that makes any sense. Like, it's one of those games that you can take it as seriously as you want to. Like, you can make it difficult if you want to, or you can just chill the whole time. It's actually a lot of fun. You know, we might start doing shit. I might do Minecraft tomorrow morning. That might be fun. That might be fun. Do some Minecraft. It's so much more fun with people. It really is. It really is. Well, you guys know the Acute Angel and Pirate Steve. I know that I'm a big fan of theirs. That's how I came to know them. I ended up in the Acute Angels stream one time, and her and Pirate Steve were just trying to, like, I think they were trying to get like a cow out of like lava or something like that, and they were working together and having a ton of fun. And it's actually a really fun game. Joanna, I haven't talked much here because I'm usually working when you're streaming, but I'm friends with Cap and Woes. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, so I think I'll do that after stream today. I'll get back on and I'll set up the Minecraft server. So I think like it doesn't matter what platform you play on. I think you can join a realm. I think they're multi-platform. Okay, how do I say, is it Aru or Eru? Aru is her best friend and will come to Canada and physical force to play at gunpoint. French Canadian, then, I'm guessing. Aru, okay. French Canadian. Dare I guess Montreal? Isn't that like one of the more typical French Canadian cities? Not really French. Okay. I just know like the new Alberta. Okay. Oh, I'm wrong. Get used to it. I'm wrong a lot. Stop trying to guess where I live, camp. Just an hour off? Ooh, okay. I was trying to act like I knew anything about the world, and I'm just like completely dead wrong. Okay, I need to go back to some of these areas, right? I have some straggler ones to knock out. Balfoyan, okay. Got 2 there. Hey, all right, cool, Nina. Yeah, always glad to hydrate. I need it more often. I really actually like that Twitch has that kind of like as a baseline channel point redemption, because I don't know about other streamers, but when I'm here, I don't even think about hydrating till someone does it. Which character is it? This is my DPS. The old Mag Sork. And I know that like quite often I would do like a parse on stream quite here and there, but I think that for my CP level, I've probably capped out, like I'm not going to get to that 90k threshold, I don't think, for a parse on this tune for a while. I think I need some leveling to be done before I can hit that mark. So I probably won't be parsing on stream for a little while, not till I get Get my my CP up. I'm in the desert and I haven't drank water all day. Dude, woes. So, are you in a deployed location where they allow you to have like 2 drinks at, you know, like at night? Do they have like a bar there you can have a drink at? What a magnificent creature he is. He's such a good cat. Regal, yeah. Okay. You want to know how stupid I am, Woes? My buddies and I, we would actually purposely dehydrate ourselves so that we could have our 2 drinks at the end of the night, and they would be a little bit more effective. That was towards camp when I looked at the screen. Yeah, so majestic. Yeah, I was a bit of it. Like I said, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but yeah, we would occasionally purposely not drink much water so that when we have our 2 drinks at the end of the night, yeah. So what was and again, I'm not sure if this is a capability of where you are, but I may or may not have flirted with the bartender. So I would go there and I would ask for a double scotch, and they would only count it as 1 drink. So they would give me a double, and I would have like good scotch, and it would be considered 1 drink. So basically, I was like having like 4 drinks if I wanted to. Yeah, Leo's acting really nice right now. He's up to something. I think he's up to something. Can't say I blame you. I'm sure you earned it. I don't know. Again, I'm not going to say I ever worked as hard as a lot of the you know, other branches and stuff like that. But yeah, I worked my ass off when I was deployed for sure. But I kind of miss it, to be honest with you. I know it sounds really silly, but I kind of miss those days. You know, having that like group of friends that was so close that no matter how much you hated each other, you had to be around each other. So you kind of like forced these friendships with people that you normally wouldn't be friends with, and it actually really worked out for the most part. All right, bye, Leo. I really do. I do miss a lot of my old military friends, and I could probably reach out to them, and we'd be just as good as friends, just as good of friends as we used to be. But it's been a while since we've most of us have talked. Come on, Azabi, take my stuff. Let's get this thing going. Hurry up. Get rid of that. Yes, I know. It seems silly that I'm saving all this stuff because I'm just going to decon it, but it's worth it. I'm really liking the idea of making a Minecraft server, though, and playing on there for a little while. I do play Minecraft on mouse and keyboard though, because there's not like combat that requires you to hit different buttons and stuff. So when I play Minecraft, I do play mouse and keyboard there. Kim, anyone that has the privilege of calling you a friend is one very fortunate blessed person. Not that you're way too kind, Zero, but I appreciate the kind words. But that is you're far too kind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll Discord chat and have a good time in there. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, this is going to be a good change of pace. I think it'll help me prevent the not that it's actually a thing right now, but it'll help me prevent the potential or pending ESO burnout, which I don't want to get, because I do love this game and I don't see myself getting really bored of it anytime soon. Yeah. And actually, are you familiar with the history of Minecraft? Is anybody familiar with the history of Minecraft? I use controller and PC, yep. Hey, Brito. By the way, how are you? So and I could be wrong, but I'm gonna tell you what my thought process, or at least what I think I know about Minecraft's history, is that it was actually a game that was created to help children that had I don't know if it was like developmental needs or issues or things like that, but I believe it was to help children with autism, because they made the game symmetrical so that it was capable of being used in a way that was going to be soothing for people who like, I don't know if like respect symmetry, or like that want to work within like symmetrical boundaries and stuff like that. I believe that is the history of Minecraft and why it was created. And it just became so popular that they've added a ton of different things for people to be able to do on it and stuff like that. And I love the game. I think it's really fun. And in some ways, because of its symmetry and the way that it's capable of, you're basically capable of manipulating it and having everything line up, it doesn't drive you nuts. You know what I mean? So I just have a USB cord plugged into a controller right there in the top, Rito, and yeah, it handles it perfectly. I got a longer cord for it because I wanted to make sure that it like would stretch, as far as I want it to go. But yeah, just a USB cord that plugs into the top. The red controller, well, the white backing is because I lost the red one. But yeah, just a red controller. I think it was the cheapest one on Amazon at the time. Turned out to be a big menu maker bonus, yeah. I thought about like, because like I've talked about wanting to maybe do these on stream one time, like controller repair. I thought about mixing and matching the colors from like the different controllers, because I have black, white, blue, red. I thought about mixing and matching the colors to make it look fun. Awesome. My role model, I'm considering coming to PC too. Oh goodness, I hate dragging people away from Xbox, because again, my time on PC is not a permanent, and well, it is permanent, but it's not an all-encompassing change, right? Like I still play on Xbox, just less on stream these days. But I'd say that playing on PC with the controller is pretty awesome. It's like the best of both worlds, because I'm incapable. I'm incapable with mouse and keyboard. You guys have seen it. Some of you have at least. Yeah, come to PC. Yeah, no, seriously, Lord Crux is being 100% honest. Like, obviously, as a community, we all help each other immensely in this game. So you know that if you did come over, there is a good group of people that are willing to help. Sounds like it should be an all-encompassing change. Nah, can't do that. I have too much invested on the Xbox side. A lot of friends over there that, you know, that I like to play with and stuff, so. I don't know how I balance it. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle to balance both, but I think it all comes from the fact that, I'll be honest, I have more time than most people do, because for now, like, this is kind of my job, right? Like, mind you, I'm not relying on this as my primary source of income, but, you know, streaming is my hobby, and I can do this all day because technically, yes, I am unemployed. But I have, you know, an alternate source of income that allows me to do this and allows me to make this like a full-time hobby, you know? So it's different for me because I can turn this off on PC and then I can go turn on the Xbox and I can spend hours on there if I need to. So I know that I'm in a different situation than most people are. I know a lot of people that play on PC, and a lot of people said they'd help me. Amazing community, yes, they are. I have to start over, which sucks, but at least I know what I'm doing to start, yeah. So re-downloading ESO and Warzone at the moment. Got Steam, Discord, Chrome downloaded and ready to go. Cruxus, you're on your way to glory with that new machine, dude. I'm unemployed too, but that might change soon. I hope it does for you. I thought someone called you Captain America earlier, and you just said his famous one-liner, I could do this all day. Wait. Oh, see, I don't know. Zero, I don't know. You know me, I don't know superheroes. I don't know anybody said I could do this all day. But and I'm not saying that in a matter of like a high and mighty, I could do this all day. The truth of the matter is that I just am in the situation in my life where I have nothing else to do, really. Does that make any sense? Like, yeah, I get out of the house, I go hiking, and I take the mountain bike out, and I try to do things, outside of stream and have some fun as well. But at the same time, I really just meant to say that I know that I'm lucky to be able to do this as much as I do. And so don't compare. I'm not a typical, I don't think I'm a typical Twitch streamer where, most people don't have this much time. I keep forgetting you're not into comic books. Yeah. I played console for a long time and made a PC account this year. I play both, so I haven't been pushing too hard on PC, but I also think I would Oh, you would do what if reset it if I did? Is that what you're saying? I think I might have missed that, Fireball. Ooh, I've been selling stuff. Nice. 55K, 65K. Woo! There's money in the bank. And look, see, Cruxus? All those. I appreciate that. I'd hate it, resent it. If I had to grind or push hard on the PC account, I just work on it when I feel like it. Oh, see, yeah. And that's the thing is that, like, I'm lucky because I can, I can work on my PC account pretty much any time, I mean, I started this account, 4 months ago, and I'm already CP almost 700. But I also have to say that I'm lucky because I've met friends that have, for the most part, carried me through a lot of content that I haven't had the opportunity to do on Xbox. You know, the community is wonderful on both sides. I'm lucky to have the friends I do. Thank you guys. Couldn't bring myself to go back to consoles. On PC, I can play all the console-specific games. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like the idea of being a PC main is not like outside of my head, but it's just like I have this community, you know, on Xbox that, I mean, we have over 200 members on this guild. But sometimes I feel bad that I don't put as much time into the guild as I used to. But at the same time, like, it's a lot of work, and prioritizing has been difficult. Prioritizing, you know, guild over stream versus over life, over this or that. It's a tough balance. I'm not sure if anybody else knows the struggle of that, but the feelers show displeasure. Oh, resent. My God, I don't know. Why was I not reading that word properly? Oh my God, resent. Duh. It sounds like you're saying resent. I'm like, you resent what? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, resent. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I was misreading that and misinterpreting it because it made no sense to me. Thank you, Zero, for clearing that up. I'm a moron. Fireball, I now completely understand you. Yeah. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah. No, I'm just an idiot. No, just an idiot. Can't read. I think I already got that. I cleared that up, right? Yeah. Okay. I think I've had enough of these treasure maps and stuff for the day. I'm going to go put the rest of them in the coffers. I think that's enough to carry me over to like the next week, I think. Maybe next week I'll do like E through J or something like that. There's probably not a whole lot of those. I'll just knock out a few others next week. I don't want to make a schedule for like, oh, you know, Monday is for treasure maps and stuff, because I think that could get a little boring. Apparently I did not clear that thing. Oh well. I'm over it. Now let's see if I can condense all these other ones into one coffer. Oh, and I think I have a bunch in my bank too. I got to snag. Yeah, thank you guys for, like, I know that, like, I do say a lot of really silly things on here sometimes. I appreciate the fact that you guys just make a joke about it. And I know I'm a little bit difficult on myself when I say things like, oh, I'm an idiot. You know, I want you all to know that I don't actually think I'm an idiot. I just feel kind of goofy when I say or, you know, misinterpret something or not read it right. But just so you don't think that I'm actually like over here, like, you know, calling myself like, I mean, yes, verbally I'm calling myself an idiot. I really don't think I'm an idiot. I think I have a little bit more respect for myself than that. I know that I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I don't actually think that I'm an idiot. But I've done some idiotic things, that's for sure. Far from it, Mr. Avionics. I don't know about far from it, though. That's another stretch. Oh, did I just freeze? Did I just DC? Damn console UI. Here, let's use the PC UI. Everyone does stupid shit. Yeah, that's true. I just do all mine on stream. Oh, I can go sell those other motifs. I'm going to put those up for sale. Not furnishings. Oh, here we go. Got 10 more spaces. Oh yeah, I think next week is going to have to be quite a few of these. I don't want them sitting in my bank all week though, because I know that they'll just tick me off. Oh my gosh, this is like seriously the UI is sometimes unbearable. Actually, now that I think of it, menudo is from the Mexican cuisine, so you'd probably like it. Really? Yeah, I'm interested in what, you know, in what it actually is. I'm also nervous that it's something that I would really hate, because I don't know what tripe is. Is that like a fish? It sounds like a fish. Sheep stomach. Really? I don't think that, I mean, I'm prone, I'm okay with eating strange type of food. Sheep stomach doesn't sound like it's that bad, honestly. You guys might think I'm a bit of a weirdo, but that doesn't sound that bad. I think I could probably enjoy that for what it's worth. Menudo, no cap, no crap. What does cap mean? Am I an idiot? Am I being a moron again? I don't know what words mean. Oh, again, I think that's another one of those words which I think now stands for like sarcasm. Yeah. Gosh, I really should be a better streamer. I don't know enough. Shit, putting all this stuff I don't want to in there. I'm proud of you, yeah. I don't know why. Wish my mom would say that. All right, I think I have all of those out of the bank. I'm really, really excited about clearing up a lot of this inventory. But next week on Monday, we're going to have to do this again. Good night, everyone. All right, Rose. Take care, bud. Thanks for chilling, dude. I appreciate you hanging out, man. It does mean a lot to me. I know you're a high-quality player, and, you know, I appreciate you guys hanging out while you got the time. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Did a bunch of masters the other night. I'd say 50 plus. Yay, inventory space, right? Clearing up that inventory space is... It is very refreshing to clear that inventory space. Look, I already have 4 coffers full of these things, right? So I think I'm going to have to stay on pace and like do like 1 day a week where I just do these silly treasure maps and stuff. That one's full now, but this one. I have 3 coffers full of treasure maps plus a bunch of in the bank. Yeah. It just gets to be a lot in the inventory. All right. I think they're all off of my character and all out of the bank, which means I should have like a ton of room. 70 spaces on this character, and I think a lot of that stuff can go back into the bank right now for deconning. Yeah. All right. Banana surprise. No. I like keeping 10k on each character just in case. Okay. That works out well. Coffers, good. Inventory's good. Shout out to Mr. Ruggs' favorite dish, banana surprise. Yes. He hasn't been, I haven't seen him, well, I haven't been on Xbox that much lately, but I haven't had a banana surprise gift from Mr. Ruggs in quite a while. Oh, I'm going to move this guy back. We could do like parsing competitions here. We could race on parsing sometime if anybody wants to. Me and Gypsy, we weren't racing one day, but Gypsy and I was parsing on this one and he was parsing on that one day. It's kind of fun having a little camaraderie while you're doing that. Oh, I picked up a lot of stuff to scry too. That's kind of cool. All right, guys, I'm going to take a little break before we start thinking of a way to wrap up for the evening. I don't really have much else on the agenda for today, so I'll have to think of something. But I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Oh, gosh, Leo. Oh, it's off camera. Good, I got the camera tilted. Hey, buddy. Yes, he's drooling. And when he shakes his head like that, it's because he's drooling everywhere and he wants to get the drool off his face. Then he shakes his head and then drool goes everywhere. Yep, Mr. Buddy. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, you're drooling still, aren't you? It's gross. He drools when he's happy. I don't get it, but oh God, Leo, put it down! Put it down! Oh God, it was straight butthole, like straight in the camera. Today's his inside day too, yeah. Oh my God. All right, looks like, did I just sell another one? Oh. Huh, what to do? What to do? I didn't have a plan. I thought this was going to actually take much longer. Maybe a parse? But I don't really feel like parsing. But I could, because I do enjoy it. I know it sounds strange. I do enjoy parsing. I'm not sure if anybody else actually enjoys it, but I do enjoy it. You hate parsing because you suck at it. Well, that's kind of why I like it, because I don't think I'm great at it, but I'm getting better, and I like making progress on it, if that makes any sense. Parse on PC is 80, is like 80, almost 81. It was like 80.9 or something like that. So I'm at 81, I'll say. And I know I could put Midyear on the front bar here, but I want to level Midyear up before I start parsing with it to shooting star. Oh, no, wrong bar anyway. I could put Midyear here and try to get some more damage out of that with that there. You're gonna pass your Xbox character soon? I probably will. I'll probably pass it. I could probably pass it right now with a clean parse with a better light attack time. Yeah, with better light attack time. Leo, stop it! Damn it! I think he's just being a troll. He came over here because he knew that I was going to turn the camera on him, and then he was going to show you his butt. I think Leo's doing this on purpose now. So Nina, the as soon as the action duration reminder, that's called ADR, as soon as that comes out for PC here pretty soon, or for Xbox pretty soon, I'll parse on Xbox and it'll probably go up to about 90. The ADR makes a huge difference. Oh, I should probably use the well. Gaze upon my butt, mortals, and despair. Yeah, that's what Leo basically has in his mind. I think that's about the right distance for that to work. Forgot that, so I'm going to swap over and get that real quick. Mistime that one Daedric Prey just by a little bit. Too much downtime on Wall of Elements there too. So this is not going to be a good parse. It didn't even show up in my my numbers here. Normally it shows up on in my text. Sorry, I was super focused. Gaze upon my... Okay, yeah, I'm like way behind. Grumbling... Hey. Oh my god, you're right! I forgot to... No, so like Grumbling... No, I'm an idiot. I forgot to put on my parse gear. Because I was like totally like... had no plans after what I was doing earlier, and I was like, screw it, I'll parse real quick. Yeah. I want to see. I just want to see. I don't know if how bad it was. 72 without parse gear on, but here's what I want to know. Yeah, I'm a complete doofus sometimes. Yeah, see this here, these weave numbers here. I'm not gonna parse well if I don't get this down. My timing is off. Yep, that's a problem. I need to bring this number down. But I mean, it would help to have my parse gear on, right? 0, I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. Grumbling. I'm so glad you said that though, because like honestly, I probably would have sat here like, what happened? I don't get it. Why does everything keep disappearing when I take it out? If I lose my gear, I'm going to be so mad. Well, at least I have it on stream to like say, hey guys, look, I had this stuff. Give it back. Yeah, why was I parsing with Mother's Sorrow? What a doofus. This is why I need you guys. Put me back in check. I would like to gold out my Medusa stuff, but knowing that there's another, you know, there's going to be an update in June, like I'm really nervous that these things are no longer going to be like the top sets. You did it? I think this is as far as I can be. Okay, let's do this. Pop that bad boy. It's so much brighter. Oh shit, I'm off. Back on track. I made a big mistake there. Yeah, it's not showing up in my chat. Normally it would show up in the chat. It's kind of funny. Move my Warzone from my SATA HDD to the non-volatile memory. I don't know what ME drive. So 1/3 games reinstalled. Nice. Probably gonna be stopping by the Crown store for some XP. XP scrolls. Wait, you need XP scrolls? I got a shit ton of them. I just don't use them. The ones that they give you all the time, those Crown ones. I got too many of those. I'll down those beasts now and run to the store. Catch you later, camp. All right, Brito. Thanks for hanging out. Brito. Sorry, Brito. Brito, not Brito. Brito. Learned that yesterday. Thanks for hanging out. It's always fun to have you in chat. Appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see if that fight logged. What did it get here? Yeah, that was low. I screwed up that one big time, and I think it hurt me to have the Atro on both bars because I think my time on the Atro was down. But still, here's the problem: 17 and 18. I want to have those down around 11. Bad timing. Bad timing. So let's do one thing. I'm going to do one more parse, then we're going to call it a day. I'm going to switch the Atro back to both bars. One final parse. Do I have enough? Yeah, I got plenty of potions. And no mistakes this time. Camp is thinking of the TV show Community. You know, I haven't watched much of that show. I don't remember much about it. No, I think just the way my mind thinks, the BRI followed by, you know, like, it just, to me, it looks like Brito, not Brito. It's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not the Brito police. Just the way my my mind works sometimes. I'm curious to see if I'm too far away for Boundless Storm to hit. I guess we'll find out after the parse. And I'm behind on one. And I feel like this one's really not as good as it should be. And my nose itches. Uh-oh. My nose itches. This isn't good. I wonder why it's not showing up in my zone chat. Normally it shows up in the chat. Not doing it. More fighter jets flying overhead today. If the PC is probably like, it just wasn't good enough, so that's why we're not posting it in your chat. Yeah, 75. And again, it's all right here. 20% back here. Like, it's really bad. Yeah, that was a plane. So, I mean, I have better ones. Unfortunately, for some reason I didn't record the 80K parse I had the other day. The only one I have recorded was the 79.9, but I did get, what's a good weave number? Truthfully, that should be, shoot, what do I do here? Crap. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to use my PC. What the F? No. Go to the combat log. I don't want this. No, I want to. Oh my god! See, I'm the worst. But you want to have that number. I would recommend like the ones that I want to be around a 10 or 11. The best parse that I ever had was, I think, an 11 and a 12. Let me see how good the my 79K parse was. See, 13 and 12. It makes the big difference, right? The lower I have in my weave time is going to be directly related to. Oh, that was Mother's Sorrow. That was Mother's Sorrow I was using on that parse. Oh, but you know what? I also don't have Backstabber on right now because I'm using. Oh shit! Are we gonna have to parse again? Fuck it. Nah, I'm done. I was just good practice. I'm not gonna parse again. I think that's gonna call it for the day. Because I wasn't expecting to get any higher than 80 really anyway. It was just a little bit for practice and for fun and to honestly to kill some time. Because I like parsing. I do enjoy it. So, but good weave number, yeah, about 11 is my target. I've seen some as low as like 0.09, like really low. But 0.1 is kind of my target to get above that like 85. I think if I get about if like a 0.1 exactly, I might be able to hit around 85K. But I'm not really expecting much until I get significantly more CP on PC. Then I'll be shooting for that 90, but I think that's a bit far-fetched at the moment. 90's a far way away. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'm gonna wrap it up here for the day, guys. I do want to say thank you to everybody who was hanging out. I had a good time. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the jokes and making fun of me a little bit. I like that, actually. It helps me cope with some of the silly things I do when you guys joke around with me as well. Because I do silly things. And I will continue to do so. Let's see. Who do we have today? Let's see. Oh, I got a good one. Okay, you guys may or may not be familiar with one of the friends of the channel who's quite often in our chat. She's streaming today, and I'm really glad I was able to catch her because we don't often get an opportunity to do this. But we're going to raid HC, I think it's pronounced Pinguini. Basically, I think it's like Hardcore Penguin. I think is kind of what like the vibe, like the name of the meaning, or the meaning of the name was. We're gonna raid HC. Playing a cool game. I watched her play this the other day. I don't really understand what's going on, but it's a really fun game to watch. But it's really, I like the idea of getting to raid friends of the stream and some people that we don't normally see streaming during this time. Hey, Sally the Alta Boy, ciao, dude. Good to see you. Sorry, we're wrapping up. I'm not sure if you've been here long, but wrapping up for the day. Lay, thank you so much for hanging out. Zero, as always, you know that I appreciate you. Guys, I had a good time today. Got a lot done. Was pretty productive. Did a couple parses. Looked like an idiot because I didn't have my parse gear on or my CP set up. But again, mostly just for practice. I wasn't expecting anything over 80, so I had a crappy parse. Still hit like 75, 76, whatever. No big deal. Was stooping while working. All right, that's cool, Sally. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. No, thank you, Aru. I appreciate you hanging out. We'll get that Minecraft thing going on, and I'll give you guys some more details tomorrow. I might even post some details on the Discord tonight if you guys aren't on our Discord yet. That should give you a good link to it. If not, hit me up. But anyway, we're gonna go raid HC. Just playing a really cool game. I'm actually really interested in watching this for a little bit. But thank you guys for hanging out. Timer's running out. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's about it. All right, take care.